Okay. Hey, everybody, I'm Joe. I'm the BizarreStar. I'm an occult detective hunter, petty dabbler in dark arts on my ex-Mortis story arc. And if you don't see the game, it's because I haven't started it. But I am playing This Is My Birthday because, well, today is my birthday, which is actually the name of the game and the name of the stream. Hello, thank you, Derek. Also, like I said, I haven't started the game yet because, well, it's one of those, when I was testing it out or getting it ready for OBS, it kind of just starts you into the game, so that's kind of where we're at on this. So, hopefully it reads. Also, it kind of like, won't let me move my mouse around, so. Come on. Thank you, Cat Miner, also. What's up? Oh, it's going, okay. Oh god, that is loud. We recommend playing with headphones. I do. For a more draining atmosphere, play at night. Players must use their own wits to solve mysteries. Oh crap, we're gonna be here all day, aren't we?
My name is Thomas.
Hello.
I'm a photographer, and when I was younger, my father and I would always go to this amazing place called Wonder Park for my birthday.
That's your dad?
You know, back when birthdays actually meant something.
Hehe.
We had fun. We made memories that I thought would last a lifetime even. It, it did close a few years ago though. It was due to strong earthquakes in those areas. My father passed away also a few years ago.
Oh wow.
Now it just feels like
Hits keep
nothing
on
has meaning
coming.
anymore. Days go by like
Ugh.
raindrops on the ground. But today is my 25th birthday, and in memory of those times we spent together, I think I'm gonna go back to that park. You know, it's probably just a wreck with nothing to see. But what have I got to lose?
Okay, going back to the old park to see for some memories. No, they cannot. Sorry about. Hold on, give me a second. Let me ban his ass. I fucking hate. It's one of the bigger things I actually hate about streaming on Kick is that they do not. I'm always getting like spam bots. As oh, join my Discord. Oh, no, I'm not. I barely use Discord as it is. Hello. Camera wobble. No. What's that? All right. Turn on beast to on, just in case, because I don't want it messing up on me and freaking out. Apply new settings? Yes. Alright, let's... Just looking around. Yeah, that's getting annoying. Normal mode, easy mode, recommended for beginners. No. You are a photographer who came to an abandoned amusement park. Today is your birthday. In memory of your deceased father, you want to visit this place. It took a long time to find the way, and it used up all the gasoline. From the very beginning, everything went wrong. Your main weapon is the camera. With a flash, you can blind enemies with close range. You need to collect a photograph as much evidence of what's happening in the park as possible. But the main goal is to get out of the park alive. Good luck. Yeah, I'm not going on beginning because I ain't a bitch. Start new game. Like you didn't bring like a weapon, dude. You know, you're basically doing urban exploring. You don't know what could be here. There could be like hobos, some wild animals, ghost. I don't know. I guess I wouldn't do much though with a knife. Just goes right through you. Flashlight will not dazzle enemies. Photo of evidence will be stored in your inventory. It'll take a long ass time to load. What? Yeah. Why did it... What the hell happened? Start the game? Okay, it won't let me start the game. I don't... Alright, do it one more time. I don't know what was up with that. No, no, skip. I don't... I know you like to make your intro more epic and whatnot, but it's like, just let me play the fucking game.
My name is Thomas. I'm a photographer, and when I was younger, my father and I...
Oh, thank God. Alright, do this again. Yes. I don't... We going? You're not gonna mess up again? For some odd ass reason? Alright. I don't know what was up with that first part. Caw, 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 caw. Man, someone just threw that teddy bear into that branch?
Great. No gasoline. Just a couple of miles left.
No. What is it doing? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? No, stop. What are you... You got it again. No. Why is it... I'm not... No, stop it. Okay. So, the game... Okay, first it won't start, and now it won't stop spinning. I don't know what I did. Or why it's doing that. Alright. I'm going to try it one more time. I don't know why it was doing that. Great game, guys. The devs, you can't... Mm-hmm.
My name is Thomas. I'm a photographer, and when I was younger, my father and I would...
Alright. One more goddamn time. Like... Oh, okay. For some reason, it lets me use the mouse, but also not the... Okay. Weird. I'll just try to, like, the controller. Very slow, though. Oh, I guess this game just wants you to use the controller, regardless. Why? What? What the f... Oh my god. Wow. I wait, no, go back. It won't. All right. Okay. I'm gonna unhook my controller. Maybe that's the problem, and I'll try it again. Holy crap! I don't know what I hate when some games do this crap when it they can't read your controller properly. Hmm.
My name is Thomas. I'm a
Yeah.
photographer, and when I was younger, my father and I would always go to this amazing place called Wonder Park for my birthday. You know, back when.
Okay. Thank God. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Now, let's see if this works. And take like an eternity to load too. Jesus. Please, for the love of God, work. Can I skip this? It will not let me skip it. Alright, fine. Eh. Please, 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 please.
Right. No gasoline.
Oh, thank God!
Just a couple of miles left.
3
I don't
miles.
think anybody can give me a ride here.
I guess we're going on foot in the rain. That's some running. Holy crap, you run slow.
Looks like I could cut a path through the forest. A little adventure never killed anyone.
Uh, it kills countless people. Press Q to use the camera. Mouse wheel, to turn off the light. Okay, that's weird. Oh. Oh. Okay. Am I supposed to see something? Whatever. Caw, caw. Oh, okay. That's... I don't... Oh, you gotta... Okay. Just gotta find a path or something. Oh. Am I supposed to open that? On this? Oh, okay. Abandoned forest near the lake line. You know, you figure this guy would get like a flashlight or something. No. To interact with... Oh, okay, cool. Is there one around here that I can see? Although, regardless, you probably want to, you know, get that beforehand. I don't know.
A random fucking flashlight. You gotta be shitting me.
Okay, just because you pointed
I'm
out...
one of those horror games right now.
Yeah, just because you pointed it out doesn't make it any less silly. Oh, it's rechargeable. And, well, why? Ugh, I don't like that. I don't like that. My fucking hands right there. Mostly because I can't. Well, like, this is a weak ass flashlight too. Important evidence is illuminated with yellow frames. Oh, okay. Get out of here. Uh-oh. Cuban organ dealer. Oh, Barney B. Alright. Probably shouldn't be putting that.
Sweet day for work. Oh, I've got to take a leak though.
Yeah, cool, blimey. Oh, I'm evil in case you can't figure that out.
Who's this guy? Well, no matter what he does, it's none of my business.
Eh. Anything here? No. I don't need my flashlight. Oh, am I supposed to go this way? I guess so. Photos of evidence will be stored in your inventory. Alright, well, I haven't taken any photos. Oh, part of note. That fucking door at the end of Fanatic have stolen the map and walkie-talkie. What do those uneducated idiots want a walkie-talkie for anyway? They don't even know how to turn it on. Sure.
I'd really love to have a walkie-talkie right about now.
Why? Eh, can I touch that? No. Alright, that was good talk, or good bit of evidence, I don't know. Climb, climb, climb. Oh!
Oh, shit.
Aw,
What's that?
it's a dwarf, little kid. Alright, take your pick. Flashlight sucks.
Hey, stop! Please, wait! I need help!
I should check that clown's trailer. Maybe there's a key to his gate.
We gotta go all the way over there now? Alright, let's go. I can barely tell if I'm running. Oh, shit. You know what? Let's see if I can take a picture of him. Oh, I thought that was somebody. Never mind. Oh, there's nothing here. Alright. Go to the other one. Or, I guess, wherever the hell he was. Very jittery. This game is.
I need another battery.
Oh, great. Also, maybe don't say that out loud. I don't know. It's a door. Oh, I gotta... Can't open that door. I don't know. Won't let me open it. Eh. Don't know what's the point of that. Did I drop my camera? Oh, but not. It's not letting me open it. That's not what I went to do. Okay. Guess I need a key for that one too. Ah, there we go. Just sneak around here. Can I take that? No. Give me a nice weapon. Ooh, an axe. Take that. Old ass calendar of some sexy clown girl. Ah, there we go. Oh, that too. Security camera. Nice.
Bloody hell. Who the fuck's calling me at this hour?
Ah, fuck me.
Shit! A phone in the woods? Are you serious?
Woof. Stupid phone.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I'll have everything ready. 2 healthy kidneys. The heart and the preserving fluid will still last for 18 hours. Yeah, make sure you got everything there for me, Doc. Oh, well. On the painkillers. You know what? I can do it now. I will meet you there in 1 hour. Don't panic. My dogs, they've gone to prison.
You know what? I probably should have taken a picture of his place. Let me see if I can do it without him getting pissy. Probably not, but you know. No. Did not. Oh. Oh, it's not gonna let me do it. Don't know if that did anything. Probably not. Yeah, I think you can hear me. You know what? Fine. Oh. Yep. All the pictures I've taken. I don't feel like those are good shots, but whatever. Come on, get up. You know what? I probably could open that damn door too. Hold on. Sorry. Let me go back to that house. It looked like there was more than one key anyway. Sorry to backtrack again. Did I run out of stamina? Jesus. No one in horror games has ever heard of cardio. Let's try this. Maybe if it doesn't, then this is a waste, but whatever. Get your ass in there. Thank you. Can you open this? Still? Alright, fine, whatever. Maybe I had to go back in there and get it. When he was talking to someone on the phone. To be fair, cardio is kind of annoying. Hey, yeah, but still. You gotta do some urban exploring. Come on, you gotta have cardio. How are you gonna run away from all the hobos and all the murderers? And maybe some of the animals. I don't know. Although the running seems very odd. I don't know. It's just... See... I don't think they really thought the terrain very well. Or really gave the terrain any real thought when making this or something. Unless this was intentional. Ah, there we go. Ooh. Ah, my eyes. There we go. Nothing.
This is not at all like the park that I remember from my childhood.
Oh, what'd you expect? It's been like, what, a decade or so? There's rats. Wonder Park East Side. Sure. Take a picture. Oh. Okay, there's a dog. I don't know if that's gonna alarm anybody, so I'm not gonna bother going over there just yet. And there's a mini mart. This has got everything. Oh, never mind, it's abandoned, but...
This park doesn't seem so abandoned anymore. I need to take some footage for the police, for evidence purposes, and get the fuck out of Dodge.
Well, you don't have any gas for your motorcycle. You might want to find that too. Also, what evidence? I don't even know what we're taking. A condemned protagonist? You are not.
God, what a smell.
Network event. Clinton Crumpler. Oh, hello. Take it. Is that a battery? Yep. Okie dokie. Anything? Nothing but soda or beer. Ow. Oh. Hmm. Open sesame. See if I can get in there and get a better shot. I mean, there's a dead body. I mean, I'm pretty sure I gotta take that picture, right? Why wouldn't I? Oh!
Give me a break. Another one?
Ah! Haha. Not that I'm for hurting dogs, but, you know. Maybe something? Like a trank? The hell hit me? Oh, shit, I didn't realize it was... I nipped my legs. Okay, I guess I have to go here. Crap, do I gotta do all that again? Like, was there a save? Or like, what? Was I able to save? Oh, thank God. Is there a save? No. No. It's just, I go by chapters, and this is the checkpoint.
This is not at all like the park that I remember from my childhood.
There's some cans. Nope, nope, nope. Nothing. Alright, screw it. Let's just run. I don't think it's gonna come and get me. Or do what this game calls running.
This park doesn't seem so abandoned anymore. I need to take some footage for the police for evidence purposes and get the fuck out of Dodge.
Anything out here? Jackhammer? What's that? Oh. Table? Air hockey? Alright.
God, what a smell.
That count? I guess so. That didn't. What the hell? Alright. Is there anything in here? Aside from that dog? I mean, I'm not gonna go all the way in. I'm just gonna... No. The dog's still in there. Alright. Oh, yeah, that battery. Still there? Yep, yep. Take it. First aid. Nothing. No. Alright. See what else is in here. I see nothing. Alright, let's get out of here. Nope. Alright. Oh, great. Another key. Right.
Looks like it's locked. I need a key.
Oh. I guess I'm going in there in a minute. See if there's any, like, supplies or whatever. No. Nothing here. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Hey, what was that? Out. Just broken mirror. Never mind. Alright, let's go in here. Oh no! They're imprisoning mannequins. The bastards. Oh, a VHS tape. Alright, cool. Hold on. Alright, movie time. This manhunt? Hey, you're praying. Oh. That was, Alright. 2 out of 5. Could have used one more blood. Check it out. Can I watch it again, just in case? Which I really don't want to. It's not gonna let me watch it again. Alright. So either something will just kind of go, or, I don't know, I was supposed to look at something and I didn't see it. So I fucked up.
It won't budge.
Jump. It's like a key around here, maybe? Nothing? Alright. Try something.
Oh, give me a break. Another one?
Come on. How's it going back? Holy crap. Oh. Okay. I did something. Oh. See. Cashier's diary. Dear diary, the shop I work in is... Oh, shit. Ah. Ah, run, dumbass. Come on. Okay, wow. You just kind of stopped. Don't... Yeah, see, like, if you turn... He just kind of stops. Where is he? Did he leave? Ah. I don't think he's gonna do anything. Dear, oh yeah, this one. Let's see. It's closing this week. Visitors have stopped coming to the park. Everyone is just too scared of earthquakes. The director hasn't shown up for 3 days. A dog or just a dude walking on all fours. Yeah, it could be. Let's see, hasn't shown up in 3 days, and I hope he'll pay me for this week. And why ever did I drop out of school to move this state in search of a better future? I didn't think it would be like that. It's okay. All is not lost. I'll find a man and marry him. Oops, and here's a customer. I'll be right back. Dear, my diary. All right. See. I don't know what's up with YouTube. Always like disconnecting chat. Very weird. Can I go in there? No, I can't. Ah. Gone. I don't think I need to be there anyway. Unless I'm supposed to kill the dog or something, I don't know. In some way. Let me see. Did not let me take that other picture? Or did it not count toward this inventory? What? Or what? Nope. Never mind. He's got like a chain, yeah. Oh. Oh. There's a key on him? Yes, he does.
It looks like there's some kind of key on the collar.
Yeah. And how do we get it off him? Let's like just flash him with this. Hey, you. Come here. You see me? There we go. Aha! That's... That was kind of just like fell over too. You figure like it would shake its head or something? I don't know. That's gotta be it, right? Yep.
It won't budge.
Really? Ah, Jesus Christ. Now what? Now what do I have to go to now? Place number's like a other door. Seriously? Alright. That's great. I gotta find another door. Let's see. Or another key for this thing. Video room. Maybe there's something in here I didn't see. This thing more of my... my battery on my flashlight trying to find what the hell to go. Jesus.
Of course the door's fucking locked.
Alright, let's see. Unless the other dog has one too. Come here. Got anything? No. Alright. Oh, shit. Get him. I don't even care if I die at this point. It's like, whatever. There. There's like, no. There's nothing here. Oh no, I died. Yes. Alright, what do I have so far? I have that. What about the photo? Did it count? No, it did not. Bags of stolen maps and walkie-talkies. Alright.
This is not at all like the park that I remember from my childhood.
Alright, let me look around a little bit. I doubt anything's around here, but it's worth a shot. Nope. Nope. Something behind here. Yeah, alright. October 6, 2008. None of the construction companies agreed to continue repairing and expanding the park after the appearance of documents confirming that an ancient Indian burial ground, of course, was found right in the bowels of the park. Even more people refused to return, not even to pick up the construction equipment they left behind. It seems Lake Line and Wonder Park will continue to serve as a shelter for homeless people and vagabonds for the time being. More comments from the mayor in the city. The issue can be found in page 4. Alright, cool. No coffee. Boo. Okay, energy drink. A lot of places here that, you know, I really don't need to be going. I'm gonna get this guy. Hey there, buddy. You're a pretty dog. I like Rottweilers. So I feel kind of bad for doing this, but...
It looks like there's some kind of key on the collar.
Ew. Oh. Hold on. Thank you. We had a lot of Rottweilers growing up when I was a kid. Mostly because that's just kind of the ones they weren't even like mean. Because like usually with Rottweilers, or at least so far with us, it's mostly a nurture thing. Like they were big, but they were dumb and they were like the sweetest thing ever. Like you just give them some food and like rub their stomach and they'll like fucking take a bullet for you. Alright, now.
It's a collar key.
Uh-huh.
It's a funny clown key.
Yeah. Anything around here? Never know. Nope, nope, nope. No secrets. Are we not that in depth of a game, but we like to be kind of cryptic with this shit? That. Alright, let's look at this stupid tape again. Maybe, just maybe, there's a clue, I just didn't look. No. Alright, I don't know where that is. No idea. Yeah, let's open this one. And then this one open because of course
Looks like it's locked. You need a key.
Because of course you would need a key after I need to just use that other key. That's not annoying as hell. Alright, let's go check that market with the dog again.
This park doesn't seem so abandoned anymore. I need to take some footage for the police, for evidence purposes, and get the fuck out of Dodge. God, what a smell.
Take that, yes. Nothing else in here. Not like some bait I can give the dog. You think I could maybe crawl in there, sneak behind him or something, but nope. I guess that was too clever. Hmm. I don't know, maybe there's like a key maybe in her chest? That'd be kind of cool. I'm gonna blind this little bastard.
Oh, give me a break. Another one?
Oh, wait, I don't have it on. Oh, yes I do. Come here. Or are you just gonna go around like last time? You let him do all that crap. Go in there. There you go. Pick up after lunch, okay? Take that. Or stand up first and take it. Thing's really finicky. Like any keys around here? Nothing? In case. Where is he? Haha. Some dog. Okay. Won't let me view it. I guess he sees me, but you really can't do much. Did that. Alright, let's see. Better future. Fine man, marry him. Oops, and here's the customer. Okay. Right away, my diary. That's what I do when I don't write a diary, because I'm a boy and I don't write in diaries. Nor am I Doug, so I don't write on the journal. And if you got that reference, I love you. Oh. Yeah, fine. Do you even, like, chase after me? No, not really. Like, I have no idea where I would find this other key. Jump. Yeah. Maybe? No. No, no, no. Ah. Are you holding it? Maybe? I mean, I guess that would kind of make sense. Well, I'm stuck. I am completely stuck. Y'all have anything in here? Nothing? No? Eh. I don't think he has anything. Not anymore. Well, where the fuck am I supposed to find this other key? No. I can try there, maybe. I don't know. Oh, what's this? Oh, never mind. I thought it was important. No. Hmm. Anything with this? No. Yeah, I don't... I have no idea where to go. You know what? I don't even care if you see me. Not like there's anyone else around here. Yeah. Alright. It's like the only place I can think of. Oh, wait. Oh, there's something here. In the back. No. This door open? No. As much as I hate to say it, I might have to at some point start just go and look at a walkthrough really fast, because holy crap, I don't know where the other key is. Where's that dog? Thought he was just around here. I was like, where the hell is this stupid key supposed to be? Well, I mean, particularly when there's no actual... There's no like real indication of where it is. That first key, I just had to guess, but then you had to give me another key. Like, oh, I heard, see, you got the key. You need another key to get this, to open this door. It's like, what the fuck, dude? I mean, this isn't like, say, you need a group of, like, I knew I needed a group of keys, like, say, in a Resident Evil or Silent Hill game, where, like, oh, it's for one puzzle. But no, that's just like, oh, you open the door, and then I gotta open another door. No. Am I stuck? Oh. Oh, you just go back anyway. You gonna go back into your stupid thing? Cool. No. No. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. Fuck it. I'm not gonna keep playing. I'm not gonna keep doing this all damn day. I'm gonna look at really fast to see where the hell I need to go. Yeah, because I don't... Hold on. I'm looking it up right now. Game. Seems like it's supposed to be an hour and a half too. Clearly I'm a little over. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Oh. Ah, I did miss a picture. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, there's some more notes I could have picked up too. Well, fuck, I ain't restarting that. Go a little bit further. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. So I did need to go back to that bus. Alright, where the hell am I? Apparently there's a button over there. Again, you ran, what, like less than 10 feet? You have asthma? I mean, I can understand if you have asthma. You know, if you got asthma, I sympathize with you. It's gotta suck. Alright. Eh. So I guess I gotta start thinking out of the box or start looking around more carefully. There we go. This. I wouldn't think that was a button you would need. That would work, but okay. Get in. Get in. Get your ass in the goddamn bus. Eh. Are you kidding me? I can't get in. I back in? Can I slide? What the f... It won't let me get in. Eh. I can't. Like, why would it... Holy crap. Okay.
I need another battery.
Yeah, shut up. Yeah, I cursed. Holy crap. What the fuck? Okay. I'm gonna load it again. This chapter. Because seriously, what the hell is that? Alright. Try this again. I'll let it open all the way. Alright. Really? It just won't let me go in. Oh my god. Come on, are you kidding me? Wow. There's like no other buttons here, is there? No, the game just will not let me go, period. Huh. Yeah, wait. Okay. Yeah, it's like actively will not let me get inside. Wow. Hold on. Let me see if that is exactly where I was supposed to go. I'm pretty sure it was. Like, it showed it. Like, what else would I do? Uh-huh, it's opening. It lets him get in perfectly. Yeah, article, I don't care. Uh-huh. Was there any reason to go in here? Oh, I guess there wasn't. It's just for lore, which is still stupid that it wouldn't let me get in anyway. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yep. Wait, did I not? Huh? Hold on. Alright. Okay, it looks like I don't actually have to get in there, even though that's really stupid that it won't let me. It's just for lore crap, but still. Alright.
This is not at all like the park that I
Let's
remember
speedrun
from
this
my
fucker,
childhood.
because I'm tired of doing this. Holy crap. Now go again. Jump.
This park doesn't
Jump.
seem so abandoned anymore. I need to take some footage for the police for evidence purposes and get the fuck out of
Yeah,
Dodge.
I was kind of hoping it really wasn't going to be a walking sim, but eh. Alright.
God, what a smell.
Alright. Did I not see? Holy crap. Oh, okay. I'm a moron. Alright, well, first things first. Let me also take a picture of that thing right there. Let's piss him off. Oh no!
Give me a break. Another one.
Bark, bark, bark. Come on, move so I can go take a picture of that dead body. Make sure that's on. Bark, 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 bark. Ah! Bitch. Literally. Eh. They count. There you go. Eh. You know what? I might be inclined to agree with you, Cap. Because holy crap. This one, I think it's just because it's really cryptic. Then again, I think that might have been just my fault right there. Not finding these... Oh, so none taken. I didn't make this game.
It looks like there's some kind of key on the collar.
You, come here. Give me your stupid thing. Thank you. I'll do this other crap real fast. Oh, you know what? I can get that battery. Might be a bit more difficult since it's stupid dogs right there, but whatever. That's just funny looking. Bye. I like he just kind of like, apparently it knocks him out like a trank. Jesus. Alright, let's go do that videotape and whatnot. Alright. I don't think I really have to look at it. As long as it's in there. No? Alright. Whatever. Let's go. It's in there. That's the important part. Open. Swear to God. Oh, thank God. Alright. One more. Hold on. Just close out my browser. Just in case.
Oh, you're a scary little one, aren't you? Smells like you shit yourself.
Damn it, not you again.
Do you want a picture of me? Come on. Show yourself and I'll get my hands on you, you little shit.
Fuck off!
Honka, honka. Ha ha ha. Oh.
When I get my hands on you, you little shit! When I get my hands on you, you little shit!
Oh, my eyes. Oh, if only I should have closed my eyes like... No.
When I get my hands on you, you little shit!
Really?
It's locked. There has to be another way to open the door without a key. I need to stun that fucking clown on my camera. I'll look for a way out of here once I do that.
No weapons?
When I get my hands on you, you little shit!
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Am I supposed to find something? I see a green button. You figure that would be important. Nope.
When I get my hands on you, you little shit!
Oh shit, I thought I had... There's not much point of having that. Oh, my hurt me.
When I get my hands on you, you
Okay.
little shit!
How the hell am I supposed to get... Oh, there it goes. It's opening.
This time you won't get away, you filthy rat! This time you won't get away, you filthy rat!
Oh, okay.
This time you won't get away, you filthy rat! This time you won't get away, you filthy...
They kept repeating. Is it loading? All right, there we go. Oh, it's the guy with the chainsaw. All right. No, I guess it just had to take a while before it to open, which is also kind of dumb. Eh. You figured I closed my eyes when you used your camera. Oh, I'm blinded, I am.
I got a bad feeling about this place.
What gave you the bad feeling? Yeah, pick it up. Holy. Did I not take it? What the hell? Why'd you give me two? Weird. Any dead bodies around here? That's pretty cool. Something's watching.
Who the fuck was that freak with the chainsaw?
Oh. Hello.
What the fuck?
That's no way to get ahead in life. There's a syringe. Or medication. Ooh, more of these. Gimme. Thank you. Try upstairs. Oh, hey, baby.
It won't budge.
Anything over here? Some violins, so they're classy apparently. Just looking around in case there's anything here I need. Rock and roll. Sometimes they watch at us. You spelled watching wrong. Ah. Ooh. Can I get that? No. I don't really need that, I guess. Oh, paper. Williams notes 4. Note to self. Don't walk around the park at night. They come to life and they want to play. I don't know what happened. They used to be ordinary toys. I'm sure they have a power to bring people to Lakeline. I'm able to repair them, so I think I'm safe. And they're attracted to small, shiny objects and scared of bright lights. Alright, so... Use my... Oh, okay. Who's that? Nosferatu. Oh. Kind of look like Nosferatu. William, park janitor. Be bad if he tripped. And then his chainsaw. Alright. Keep quiet. Oh, what's this? What is this? Oh, I don't know what that is. Just in case. Ah, I can't get out of the way. You're. Oh, okay. He didn't see me. Okay, let's just go elsewhere. Like, I have an item, but I don't know what it does. And apparently, this only feels like... Let's see, what is this?
Maybe I should examine the wall and see where this lever can go.
Oh, thank, great. Yeah, examine the wall. Right when this thing's trying to kill me. Thanks, that's really helpful. I like that he can't see me here. Oh, Nez again. Ha ha ha. Ow! Did I hurt him? No. I don't think there's anything here. Idiot. I don't know if they killed him, hurt him or not. I don't know. Where am I supposed to use this on? Oh yeah, I guess I should take a picture of that. There you go. Where would I use this? Can I close this door? No. Oh, great. Oh, I don't know. I wasn't looking. Was I supposed to see something? See it moving? Because I did not. Sorry. Yeah. That was a battery. That's always nice. Just take the battery. Hmm. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's another note. Pretty comfy looking place, just needs to fix the roof. Yeah, it's a real fixer-upper. Also, where the fuck am I supposed to take this thing? Not really. Like, oh, just check a wall. Yeah, that really narrows it down. Oh, shit, I forgot. Ah, you blinded me again. Thought I had my camera on. This? No? The hell would this thing be? Can I even close this door? Yes, I can. No.
Looks like it's locked. You need a key.
I know you're gonna see me, so come on. Oh, alright. There you are. Oh, I did not see that coming. You've only been doing it late fucking times. Oh, well, there's a... something. Still see me? Yeah, he still sees me. Alright. Okay. Turn on the light? No. Oh, cool. Is that a way I can move around without him seeing me? Alright, let me check in here. Oh, open. Hmm. I just wait him out, or like, do I just do this in spite of him? Dang it. All over the damn place. Yeah. Oh, cut it out. Anything? At this point, I'm just like, you know what? Fucking kill me. I have no idea where the hell this thing is. Something to do with the lights, maybe? Close. Really? Not gonna close. Alright. Fine. Kinda lets me close them, but then doesn't. I don't care. Is it? No. Methinks you're not overly impressed with this game. No, not particularly. More kind of like, where am I supposed to go? I don't really... I mean, it seems like it wants you to explore and try to find out where the hell this thing is, but it's like, I kind of have this guy on my ass every time, so it's kind of hard to really take my time and observe this place. You gotta balance this stuff out. Either like a nice balance of, puzzles and not being overly frustrated with this crap. Come on. Also, it doesn't seem to really... The button prompts don't seem to work as well. Like, am I supposed to... Can I click that? I have no idea. Try this again. I don't think there's anything around here that I knew.
How did I just turn on?
Yeah, actually, that's a good question. What the hell? What the hell did you turn on? What the hell? Like, you put this right... They put the little thing doohickey right here. Is that what I did with this? It's like... I didn't figure it would be that narrow, that straightforward. Literally 2 inches. Alright, whatever. Did that open the door or something? Screw you. Oh my god, you blinded me again. You figure I'd be used to that, but oh. See if he just leaves. Maybe it opened that. God can only hope. Did it open this door, please? For the love of God. I don't think it did, but yeah. Nope.
Looks like it's locked.
Alright, what the hell did it what did it do, though? Actually, you know what it probably did do? It probably opened that... What the hell? Look. Ah. I think it opened that door actually up there. Maybe? I don't know, maybe. No, that's not how that works. Alright, fine. Alright, Alright, yeah. Hide. That's nice. Oh shit, I didn't actually mean to press that. Alright, it did something with these lights. I don't know what, but it did something. This? No. Oh my god. He's not a very intimidating enemy. All I gotta do is just shoot him with the fucking camera light, and then he freaks out for like 5 seconds so I can run away. You see me? No? I don't even know. I don't really care. There's some birthday cake. Oh, can I take this? Cool. I don't know what it was.
This guy's a fucking psycho.
Yeah, I would. I wish I could say that, but I can't read the game. I can't read this because I'm too busy with this guy. Oh shit! I thought I had my camera with me. This isn't gonna do anything. Nope.
Of course the door's fucking locked.
Oh, alright. He just... I gave him the slip anyway. The hell am I supposed to be doing with this? At this point, I'm like, I don't even care about doing a fuck... Or... What is it? What is it? Looking at a walkthrough anymore? This is just kind of... Ugh. I just don't care. You have to balance the puzzles up with, like, scares and everything. Although you're making me... do both at the same time. Can't you unlock it from the inside? I don't think so, no. Because I came in from that little hole over here. So I have no idea what the fuck to do. You know what? Fuck it. not even restarting the chapter. Fuck this game. Dare I say, this is... You know what? At least I could kind of... At least Joy of Creation kind of felt doable. This is just, I don't like, they're purposely putting more crap in here than I want. That should be in there. Like, I can't really look at anything. I can't take my time because I have a fucking murderer trying to come after me and kill me. So it's like, I don't, what the hell do you want me to do? Don't worry, we're not ending the stream though. Fuck it. Where is my... Let me see. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Anyway, let me, okay. I was gonna save this. Well, you know what? I'll save a little bit of it for tomorrow because I figured, why the hell not? Oh, is Opera not, the browser not showing? I'm pretty much gonna probably do a talk about a lot more superhero stuff tomorrow because I really liked our little discussion we had on the other previous streams because that was pretty fun. I actually have some more stuff planned out, but I'll save that for tomorrow. But let's see these other people, what their favorite animated series are, and we can say how dumb they are because it's Watch Mojo and they make all these lists. And who the hell? Yeah, it's Watch Mojo. So God knows what they know. Let's see how. So
A head start. You're getting soft in your old age. Don't you have a tall building to go leap?
And the adventure continues.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 animated superhero TV series.
My mother used to punish me with timeouts all the time, but I never learned a thing. But maybe they'll work on you, because you're a party pooper. Hey, look, everyone! A party pooper!
For this list, we'll be looking at the best and brightest shows in the genre. We'll be excluding anime because that deserves a list of its own. Which superhero show left you awestruck? Let us know in the comments.
I was more going to go with DC and, like comic book superheroes, but whatever. Let's see what happens, though.
Number 20, The Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Underrated show.
Released
I
at a
fucking love
time
this
when
show.
the Marvel Cinematic Universe was starting
I was so fucking mad when they canceled it, too. It looked like they were leading up to Civil War.
to become popular. This series focused on the chemistry between the titular team in a separate universe.
You are Earth's mightiest heroes, and I've called you together for one reason. The end of the world is here, and it's our job to stop it.
The show featured a variety of superhero fight scenes that never failed to impress. These epic battles are
Also, this fucking their theme song fucking slapped.
paired with great adaptations of classic arcs from the comics. Earth's Mightiest Heroes fulfills every superhero fan's dream of watching their favorite characters duke it out with the baddest out there. Loki, Ultron, Doctor Doom, and so many more show up to give the Avengers grief.
You are nothing to me. One by one, I will destroy you. I will never tire. I will never show mercy.
Despite being well received, the series unfortunately wasn't renewed after its second season. But its brief ride is still worth assembling friends to watch.
Still bullshit after they essentially, I think pretty much when they killed the show off to rebrand. Yeah, this was actually, it was a lot more closer to the comics. They did like Age of Ultron. They were toward the end, they looked like they were kind of sort of hinting at Civil War, because they did bring up the Superhero Registration Act. And they had the Red Hulk, as you saw, a bunch of other. It was pretty damn good. Also, a lot of the voice actors came back to do their voices for NBC3, so that was also pretty cool.
Number 19, Super Friends.
Why is this above it? Ugh. I mean, it's not a bad show. It's just it's an old 60s corny TV show.
Genre was diversified with gritty heroes and complex stories. It was known for its lighthearted and cheesy nature.
I never saw the MCU, or what was it, Avengers Assemble one. Man, this essentially because Earth's Mightiest Hero got canceled, I believe, when when Disney bought them out, which fucking sucked. It's like they gave their own lame, I guess, more tied to the movies, which is fucking stupid.
What is photosynthesis?
Why, photosynthesis is when you...
Hold it, Robin. Learning is something only Marvin can do for Marvin. Right, Superman?
Right, Marvin. You must do your own thinking and studying.
Super Friends is a great example of this earlier era. The premise sees the members of the Justice League and a few of their sidekicks working together to foil evil schemes. Instead of telling a season-long story, the show provided a variety of one-shot adventures.
This is your captain speaking.
I used to watch this when I would go over to my cousins, like during the summer, because they used to have Cartoon Network and I didn't have cable, so
And airlines.
That's like when they only had like this and like all the cartoon stuff.
Hospital.
Their stories unapologetically embraced how silly and wacky comics can get. And it managed to bring...
Did you know they had adapted these two sidekicks in mainstream DC universe only to have them brutally murdered? Which ones we talk about?
Bring in a lot.
Those two, the kid and that other guy,
of heroes and villains across its long run.
I mean, that's
While
kind
the
of funny.
show might not have the highest stakes, its wacky nature makes being a superhero look like a ton of fun.
Or the Brad
Number
Show.
18, Darkwing Duck. Serving as a parody of heroes like the Green Hornet and Batman, Darkwing Duck brings us into a fantastic satirical world.
Good game too, for the NES and the Game Boy.
My keen ears detect a ticking sound. Could it be some fearful engine of destruction? A UFO? A bomb? Oh,
good old
Flying
Jim
Pocket
Cummings.
Watch.
Apparently people are trying to cancel him too.
Of course.
Even the hero's home city of St. Canard looks like a lighter take on Batman's Gotham City. When Darkwing Duck wasn't stopping no-gooders, the show focused on the interesting dynamic between the protagonist's real identity and his alter ego. Watching him constantly evaluate why he was fighting crime
go batshit crazy fucking with them.
Was a nice running theme. Darkwing's show also broke the mold by being one of the first Disney shows to feature lots of combat. Decades after its run, fans can recite the awesome theme song and the hero's catchphrases by heart.
Yeah, I might have just relegated this to just superhero, like as in ones from comics, but yeah, I'll go with it, I guess.
Dangerous.
Darkwing Duck definitely left a webbed footprint.
I mean, if you're putting this on here, then you better fucking put in Freakazoid.
On
He's
the
a
genre.
superhero.
Number 17, The Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah.
For a show that routinely features a whole lot of violence, The Powerpuff Girls is pretty adorable. The series follows
yes.
sisters Blossom, Bubbles,
I guess
and
you gotta fill out
Buttercup
the 20.
as they protect the city of Townsville from numerous threats. Their hometown is full of hilarious and memorable characters. The incompetent mayor, the main trio's father, Professor Utonium,
Yeah, I'm not either. I'm just kind of just going on because it's the first one I saw.
and the show's very active narrator all helped us get invested in Townsville.
Oh, what a great ending! So once again, the day is saved, thanks to the Powerpuff Girls. Oh.
I also think The Dark Knight isn't the best movie of all time. I don't either.
I just
Or not even the
love
best
these
superhero movie.
stories where you laugh and learn.
So, whenever it was threatened by the genius primate Mojo Jojo or the terrifying him, we were rooting for the girls to win.
Anymore.
The show also had the heroes deal with minor personal problems in between their battles against kaijus. Overall, watching the trio grow up in this quirky and dangerous city was ridiculously sweet.
But we can't leave
Also, the
Townsville
the
even for
reboot
one
of this one was fucking horrible. Of Powerpuff Girls. A lot of it was just a bunch of stupid memes.
Well, heck if I know.
Exactly!
Number 16.
Oh.
Todd McFarlane's Spawn. R-rated animation can be an acquired taste. Luckily, Spawn perfectly caters to fans who prefer their characters to be dark and disturbing. The show tells the story of former Marine Al Simmons. After a former friend sends him to hell, he returns to Earth as a Hellspawn and swears revenge on those responsible for taking his life away.
Your former self, meaning one hell-bent for let a kick-ass, take no prisoners government assassin by the name of Al Simmons, is dead.
It's not true.
The grim premise allowed the show to delve into extremely mature
Billy
topics
Kincaid.
at a time where most superhero programs kept things pretty PG. As Spawn fought against terrible evils, the animation wonderfully played up the show's horror elements.
The deal was, you see Wanda and then become Hellspawn, a ranking officer in the Devil's Army. Well, now you've seen her.
Although the main character may give you some nightmares, his stories are so well told that you'll feel sorry for him and want him to get his vengeance. Number 15. Batman Beyond.
Okay, this show's
Set in
pretty
the
good.
future of the DC animated universe, Batman Beyond brings a new Dark Knight into a cyberpunk setting. After Bruce Wayne is forced to retire from active duty, he lets the young Terry McGinnis put on an advanced batsuit and fight crime.
I accept nothing short of excellence from all who work for me.
I think I can handle it.
Very good then, Mr. McGinnis. Welcome to my world.
Batman.
Which one, Batman Beyond? I don't know, I liked it. I kind of liked that it continued a lot of the enemies, especially Mr. Freeze's. I mean, geez. He already had a sad backstory, and this was just even more sad toward the end, what happened to him. There are parts of Batman Beyond that really scared me. Huh.
Beyond cleverly works in a few of Bruce's
Took
former
me a while to
enemies
find
throughout its run.
Return of the Joker.
However,
because it was like a made-for-TV movie. I think they had like on Cartoon Network, but it was like the censored one. It's not the one where he gets like his ass shot.
It also gives Terry the chance to build his own unique rogues gallery. It's fun watching the dynamic between the two Batmen as they tackle new and old threats.
I've been thinking about something you once told me. And you were wrong. It's not Batman that makes you worthwhile. It's the other way around.
And the show's darker tone allowed for their adventures to be really hard-hitting and haunting. The future Batman Beyond depicted wasn't always bright. However, it was always thrilling. Number 14.
I don't understand how anyone could wait. The new Batman Adventures were still running during this time. Yeah, and fans were a bit pissed that Batman ends up a sad, bitter old man. I mean, he kind of has to. I mean, what else? I never really saw Batman getting a really happy ending. Like he's despite any of his love interest he may have had, he seems very much married to his work. It was like, and of course, essentially the reason he kind of left is because he had to use a gun to keep the guy away, to get the thug away from him. So like that's why he felt like he was too old. I mean, it was an understandable reason. I don't know. Crazy.
Transformers. Modern audiences might think of Michael Bay's explosive live-action movies whenever they hear Transformers. However, they shouldn't
I had some Transformers toys. Yeah, no family, no Alfred. His bitterness spread through his proteges and some fucked up Bruce Timm shipping. Ugh. Oh, yeah, him and Barbara. I saw The Killing Joke. Or at least the comic. Not the comic, the animated. Ugh. I was like, what the hell does this have to do with anything? I didn't even know this.
Overlook the excellent original animated series.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, like I said, I didn't need to see him and Barbara go at it. That was weird. I guess they had to pad it out, but it's like still.
Like most Transformers stories, the long-running conflict between Optimus Prime.
See, I watched this when I was younger. I don't remember a lot of it. It was never my favorite. They could have used time to made a better actual hiring real Japanese animators who did 90s OVAs, yeah. But I mean, I got one of the toys. I don't remember which one it was, and I didn't know how to assemble it, so it was just like a mess of the robot.
Autobots and Megatron's Decepticons is front and center. Their battles are brought to life with seamless transformation sequences.
I'm super into Transformers.
They
look cool.
Voice acting.
We're all a little wiser now, but the Matrix is empty. It's up to all of us to fill it again. With the wisdom we accumulate from this moment on.
Outside of the many clashes, there's a deeper plot to appreciate as well. Transformers goes from simply being about robot battles to detailing the lore of Cybertron and the price of its war. Tragic deaths and sacrifices amp up the
War on Cybertron wasn't bad either, I'll say that.
And deliver emotional arcs for fans to invest in. Thanks to great storytelling, a full-length animated movie rolled out that fans also loved.
One shall stand,
still love that voice.
One shall fall. Why throw away your life so
Good old
recklessly? That's a question you should ask yourself, Megatron.
Number 13.
Yeah.
The Spectacular Spider-Man.
Holy shit, talk about another show I was pissed off got fucking canceled. Even more so because apparently, Joss, if Jan and Darkwing are on here, then Gargoyles should be on too. Yeah. But regarding Spectacular Spider-Man, the voice actor, Josh Keaton, who did Peter, he was supposed to do voice work for an episode of Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the one where obviously with Spider-Man. But I guess because Disney bought him out and they were trying to, push Ultimate Spider-Man, they changed up the voice to what's his face? The guy who does him in Ultimate. I forgot his name. The guy from Drake and Josh. But yeah, like apparently, according to Josh Keaton, they had they recorded everything, but yeah, they took it out. God damn it.
The Spectacular Spider-Man.
And apparently they were gonna have like Scorpion and maybe even Daredevil in the third season. So maybe we could have gotten Kingpin. I mean, obviously we weren't gonna get the same voice actor from the animated series, but still, god damn it. This
man gave us one of the most beloved versions of the Wall Crawler on TV. Since it's set during Peter's time at high school, the audience has time to watch him slowly grow into a more mature webhead.
Spider-Man's no magic wand, but thanks to the webhead, Kurt's cured, and Billy gets his father back. So what if nobody threw a parade? Spidey stays because Spidey's needed.
At the same time, viewers see other iconic franchise characters develop too. Everyone is depicted in a slick art style that makes it look like the comic book stories have come alive. While audiences marveled at the animation, they also got to see new dramatic takes on classic Spider-Man stories. But that doesn't mean there wasn't great humor as well. Heroes, villains, and everyone in between had...
Also, the voice of the Vulture, or Adrian Toomes, is voiced by Robert Englund in this, or as you all know, Miss Freddy Krueger.
Witty dialogue and hilarious moments.
You are the bossiest damsel in distress I have ever rescued. Also the ugliest, heaviest, and the first.
Who are you?
Why, I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, of course.
This webhead show has something for every Spider-Man aficionado. Number 12, Superman, the animated series.
I liked this one.
Few DCAU series have as many hard-hitting villains as this show
Good ending,
did.
Too.
Fortunately,
after that little
the
fight
Man
with
of Steel
Darkseid
was ready to take them all on. The show provided layered and intimidating versions of the Blue Boy Scouts' fiercest foes. Rogues like Metallo, Brainiac, and Darkseid pushed Superman to his absolute limits.
That's for Dan Turpin. Who? The good man you murdered.
Had I known one human's death would pain you so, I would have killed more.
As fun as it was to watch the hero punch bad guys, it really shone when it
I don't really care for him.
Focused on his inner conflicts and societal...
I'm kind of like indifferent to him. I mean, for me, it's Josh Keaton and Christopher Daniel Barnes as the pinnacle Spider-Man. Preferably Christopher Daniel Barnes for like maybe high school older Peter.
Issues that Powers
So
alone
like a 616.
couldn't solve. This animated series also notably brought in other heroes for memorable team-up stories.
You know, Flash, this morning I thought you were just a hyperactive jerk. But you're
Well.
okay. Give me 5.
Go!
Too slow.
Whether Superman is in a team-up or
Lois,
literally
damn.
flying solo, his adventures always have a hopeful
Oh,
and
Reno Romano, that's right. Man, he was pretty good too. I'll give him an honorable mention. Because he was in Spider-Man Unlimited and in the PS1 N64 Spider-Man games.
optimistic tone. His uplifting series deserves to be considered as a classic. Number 11, Static Shock.
Pretty damn
There's a
good.
certain charm about young heroes carrying a sense of humor and fun into their crime-fighting
Oh yeah, he was the Batman.
exploits. Static Shock is unquestionably one of the best examples of that kind of hero.
You did it!
Yeah, lucky that water main was there.
Verge, that wasn't a water main. It was a sewer line.
Ugh.
I think Static's work here is done.
After a wisecracking teenager named Virgil Hawkins gains electromagnetic powers during a
McDuffie.
harrowing incident, he decides to use his abilities to protect his hometown. His strong connections with his complex family members and friends make it clear who he's fighting for.
Thanks, Static. I couldn't have done it without him.
Ugh.
Working with you has been
Superman's
the
eyes.
real deal. If you ever need a sidekick or someone to watch the Fortress of Solitude while you're out of town,
You're at the top of the list.
Static Shock balanced high-flying superhero fun with serious and grounded topics.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's like another thing that they did. Like, they did it well. It wasn't preachy to do any of those serious topics, like, what was it, essentially school shootings and stuff like that, and, well, racism and whatnot. Like, hey, this is how you fucking do current topics and stuff like that. You don't bash it over your people's heads. The revised Static is gonna expect shit like, proud family with the BLM shirts. Yeah, I think, didn't they try to retcon it that like he was like he got his powers from a BLM protest or some shit like that? I think that's what they were trying to do with these drugs, racism, shooting, gangbanger shit, bullying, violence. Yeah.
Issues like poverty, racial discrimination, and mental health were all discussed in nuanced and powerful stories. Static Shock's willingness to shine a light on
Current writers, they don't know how to do nuance and subtlety.
tough
That's
topics
that's the
while
sad
providing
part.
superb superhero action made it a fun and meaningful series. Number 10, What If?
I don't think I've actually
After
seen
the
any of What
multiverse
If.
was introduced in
Mostly
Loki,
'cause I just don't care.
What If gave us a glimpse of the limitless potential of multiple Marvel realities. A being known as the Watcher shows us how small changes can create entirely new timelines and heroes.
He made the ultimate sacrifice, restoring peace and saving this universe. But in another universe, a single choice created a whole new hero.
During the first season, we saw Peggy Carter get superpowers,
Yeah, something like
Doctor
that.
Strange turned fully evil, and we met tons of Avenger zombies. Since a good number of live-action MCU actors returned to voice their characters, the series also feels like a natural part of the bigger universe.
I can't believe you came, Loki. You are the absolute best.
You're my brother from another mother, man. I mean that.
Ugh.
I mean it.
Ah, brothers forever.
Brothers forever.
Forever.
The show's first season spawned a zombie spin-off and saw one of its characters appear in live action. This imaginative series has clearly had an impact on an entire shared universe. Number 9, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Filled with wackiness, martial arts, and enough pizza to fill the...
Although I probably would have put maybe one of the older ones. I do like this one because this is the show I grew up watching, but it's like, The 2003, 2002, 2003 one, I liked a lot. Was pretty good. Really weird because it's like, obviously because I was so used to this one. I was like, hey, where's Bebop and Rocksteady? And I was like, oh wait, it's more close to the comics. But I think like the 2013 one did a good balance,
Audience's
which I liked a lot too.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is certainly a wild ride.
Leonardo leads, Donatello does machines. That's a fact, Jack. Raphael is cool, but rude. Give me a break. Michelangelo is a party dude.
As the title suggests, it's about young turtles who protect New York from various threats. The distinctive...
I did watch the one, what was it, like the first half of Young Justice season 2 of Young Justice. 2013 deserved better. I've seen a good chunk of it. I kind of wasn't bad. I just kind of stopped watching some of it, but I did watch the Transdimensional one, like where it's the 86 turtles and those turtles, which I thought was pretty cute. I like that they actually were able to get the actual voice actors
had
too.
fans struggling to pick their favorite. Michelangelo, Leonardo, Donatello, and Raphael had unique fighting styles and quirks that each brought something interesting to their sewer. And when they came together, even fearsome villains like Shredder had to watch their backs. The show's massive success spawned everything from action figures to breakfast cereals to many animated and live-action adventures.
Made Rap the leader.
And so the price...
Red equals leader? That's dumb. They don't even get started on the games.
Head of Tutankhamun has been returned to its rightful place in the museum.
Fucking love the games.
Thanks to a quartet of devoted art lovers.
The series made legions of fans believe in turtle power. Number 8. Harley Quinn. Filled with profanity, violence, and pitch-black humor, this series traces a supervillain's journey to becoming a slightly less terrible anti-hero. Harley's quest to build her own legacy after stepping out of her ex-boyfriend Joker's shadow makes for a genuinely compelling story. The series fully dives into everything from her shifting moral code to her budding relationship with Poison Ivy.
You're trying to grow and actually doing it. And that, I mean, for me, that's what matters.
I love you, Ivy.
It's for middle-aged women.
However, don't let that fool you into thinking this is a completely serious series. It's filled to the brim with brilliant jokes and shots at DC heroes and villains. And Harley's quirky crew members are also incredibly fun to laugh at. Since there's no telling what the title characters and her friends will do next, this witty series constantly surprises us.
Whoa, Ive, you look great!
Oh, you think? I didn't go too big, or?
No way, you're pulling it off. I mean, honestly, you could have gone bigger.
Really?
$30 if you put me in your pocket.
Wow, that was a lot of dialogue.
Young Justice. Instead of building stories
exclusively
around veteran DC characters, Young Justice puts the spotlight on up-and-coming heroes and sidekicks. After introducing a small core of teenage protagonists, the series slowly builds out their backstories and has them meet new allies. This gave audiences plenty of time to watch the characters develop and become more complex.
I'm not blaming you. I know you've been forced to make impossible decisions, like choosing between saving the Krolatans on Molina Island
or saving my friends.
It also makes it easier to fall in love with the cast. As the series went on, it deeply explored grounded issues like PTSD and prejudice. These impactful episodes impressively managed to contribute to larger story arcs without disrupting the flow of the season.
If you take this, we'll fold Batman Inc. back into the league and the team on your terms. It's for the best, for the mission.
Young Justice is a brilliantly constructed series that never loses sight of the up-and-coming heroes and the challenges they overcome. Number 6. Spider-Man, the animated series. In the very first episode...
It's the animation itself was never particularly good, but I did like this show a lot. I think because it was such a big contrast from like stuff like Batman, which was on before this. I was like, holy crap, this guy's like, it's in daylight and he's telling jokes. He's not Batman. This guy's kind of funny. So that's why it kind of made me watch him.
Spider-Man, the animated series, throws audiences...
Also, when I see the Lizard or Dr. Connors, I just think about him eating his son. Oh, spoiler alert, by the way.
right into the webhead's fast-paced adventures. Fortunately, the series never takes its foot off the gas. The show follows a college-aged Peter Parker confronting villains and personal issues. Spider-Man voice actor Christopher Daniel Barnes leads an incredible cast full of strong performers.
I'll bet each one has somebody close. I feel so distant. I have nobody. Except you, of course. Oh, you're always here for me. You're rock solid. And best of all, you laugh at all my jokes.
He also effortlessly goes between throwing out quips to portraying the hero's inner turmoil. During the series, his Spider-Man teamed up with some heavy Marvel mainstays. Everyone from the X-Men to the Beyonder show up to fight or help the webhead out.
Well, this one's Christopher Daniel Barnes. He didn't. Reno didn't start doing it until Spider-Man Unlimited, which was kind of hit and miss for some people.
Parker even teams up with multiversal versions of himself.
The Beyonder decided that Spider-Man from other realities would have to find a way to stop this one. In other words, only he could stop himself.
Packed with wild storylines and web-slinging action, this beloved show set the standard.
And of course it has the shocker! You can't escape me!
For what a Spider-Man series should be. Number 5. Invincible. Invincible's extreme violence, realistic approach to heroics, and grim tone could have turned viewers off, but the show's commitment to its heavier themes drew audiences in. After teenager Mark Grayson develops powers, he tries to be a shining beacon like his father Omni-Man.
I'm strong enough, and I can do this. It's all I ever wanted for as long as I can remember. I want to do what you do. I want to be just like you.
However, the young man is initially unaware that his father is hiding a darkness that
I'm already going to say, I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark and say number 1 is Batman the Animated Series. It's not like it's not deserved, but it's predictable.
Threatens the fate of the entire planet. Mark eventually realizes that being a hero might mean turning against his own dad.
This is my home, and I won't let you destroy it.
You don't know what you're saying, and I can't let you interfere.
I know exactly what I'm saying.
The series forces its hero to make tons of hard choices like this throughout the story. It often means that Mark and his friends get into some brutal, yet beautifully animated fights.
Also, his girlfriend's like the worst person ever.
Between the gripping plot, graphic battles, and shocking turns, Invincible is a must-see. Number 4. Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. Since both series exist in the same universe and feel like two parts of the same story, both deserve the shout-out here. This pair of shows had the daunting task of bringing in legions of characters from the DC universe to life.
We would be a force that could truly work for the ideals of peace and justice.
What? Like a bunch of super friends?
More like a Justice League.
Fortunately, it accomplished its task with flying colors. Popular heroes like the fast-talking Flash and stoic Batman get time to team up with allies like Jon Stewart's Green Lantern and Martian Manhunter. But the show also lets underrated heroes...
Like 2008 versus Batman 2022. I don't want to get angry. I don't feel like getting that angry.
Like
I feel like
Hawkgirl
I didn't even see the Batman. I just didn't care.
Dedicated storylines.
You know, I get them burned out on superheroes. Or I just don't trust any writers to do them well.
Was that I would come to care for the Earth and her people. That I'd come to care for all of you. I've spent the last 5 years torn between my feelings and my duty. I won't ask you to do the same.
If the sheer variety of plots and characters isn't enough to impress, the presence of legendary villains like Darkseid will definitely win audiences over. Both Justice League shows made showcasing tons of heroes and villains look easy. Number 3. Teen Titans.
Really?
The Justice League isn't the only popular DC team. Robin, Starfire, Cyborg, Beast Boy, and Raven made a big impact when they led Teen Titans. The anime-inspired animation instantly made it visually stand out in the genre.
Fascinating. And this mask makes you look very mysterious. So, beloved sister, what brings you to Earth?
But audiences truly stayed to get to know the 5-layered main heroes. Every hero had their own inner struggles, limitations, and tragedies in their past. But they always put their issues
Yeah, well, you know, it could be worse. They didn't put Teen Titans Go in this list.
aside to work with the teammates that had become like family. While the show excelled at telling heavy and emotional stories, it could also have lots of fun with comedic adventures. Teen Titans can make us laugh, cry, and feel energized in the same episode.
Maybe a hero isn't all that I am. Maybe maybe we could be.
Robin?
Yeah, you know what? I might have spoke too soon. God, I hope not.
Stop talking.
These young heroes always kept us entertained. Number 2.
Oh, thank God.
X-Men, the animated
Yeah,
series.
it's gonna be Batman.
When fans are asked to name the best Marvel animated series, this X-Men show immediately comes to mind. Popular mutants like Wolverine, Gambit, Magneto, and more all star in this landmark series. The show is full of complex social commentary about prejudice and other topical issues.
I'm worried about Rogue, Cyclops.
I watched the show.
Why?
Because I know how she...
I'll be honest, I was never... Oh, shit, sorry, I didn't mean to mute it. I was never the biggest fan of it.
Hand.
But I didn't hate
when we
it.
kiss, because I sense her pain.
It also fully delivers on the mutant action and storylines that fans were hungry for. While movies have failed to do famous arcs,
I gotta wonder if they actually watched this. They just kind of looked on social media and watched people talk about it.
Like the Dark Phoenix saga Justice, this series has the time to flesh out these plots and characters. Oh, and did we mention the awesome theme song?
It never feels this exciting. At least this didn't. At least the show never felt this exciting in this. Like, I don't remember this in the show.
The series was so beloved that it was revived nearly 30 years after it ended. This mutant show certainly stood the test of time. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Yeah.
Number 1. Batman, the animated series.
Yeah, okay.
Complex, dark, and filled with a neo-noir aesthetic, Batman the Animated Series is the peak of animated superhero perfection. Every episode takes time to dive into the psyches of the heroes and villains.
I am not a disgrace. I am vengeance. I am the knight. I am Batman.
Thanks to detailed writing, audiences often end up feeling sympathy for the antagonists. Throughout the series, voice acting talents of Kevin Conroy as Batman and Mark Hamill as the Joker shine in a cast full of exceptional talent.
That we, in fact, messed up our own rotten lives. And as we are, sir...
Have y'all heard, like, what was his name? Shoot. The guy they were, fucking hell, I forgot his name. I don't know why. Tim Curry. Have you ever heard his voice for Joker? I mean, it's not great, but I was like, definitely different.
So rotten, vile, and depraved. We're going to waste you anyway.
Their brilliant battles ensured the duo would go on to voice the characters for decades. Not only did the series kick off the DC animated universe, but it also spawned several films and shows like the...
I did like the little joke that that the Joker doesn't... He messes with Batman, but he won't mess with the IRS.
New Batman Adventures. Batman's pivotal series ultimately paved the way for numerous superhero stories. Did you enjoy this video?
It was what it was. Let me see anything regarding... Hold on. I always wanted to try to do like some reaction, some Ask Reddit stuff. Let's see if they have any like superhero stuff. Let's see. That's okay. They do have some.
Which superhero is just BS and truly not a superhero?
Let's see everyone else's horrible takes.
Hulk. He's a big green disaster waiting to happen, a weapon that just happens to be pointed in the right direction most of the time. Doctor Strange and Iron Man shot him into space because they were so tired of dealing with his bullshit.
I think Mr. Fantastic did it too.
Christ.
Which eventually led to World War Hulk.
In at least one universe, the first time the Avengers formed it was because Hulk went on the rampage. Technically the Ultimates, but I mean, come on.
I think the Ultimates literally did that on purpose, and they unleashed the Hulk so they could stay relevant. I think that was why.
Hulk isn't a superhero. He's a clusterfuck in workout pants. This might not—
I mean, there's a reason why. Aside from the gamma radiation, it's also the fucking abuse him and his mom used to go over. You will never have World War Hulk because Paramount. Wait, why Paramount? What'd they do?
Quite fit the category, but definitely—
Is it like a copyright name or something? Also, like, well, you know what? I don't know how they'd even handle it. I think I just remember him, like, didn't he, like, punch Wolverine's head, like, so hard, like, it messed up his brain? Oh, they got the film rights to the Hulk, to a Hulk movie. Oh, all right.
Goku. His only true goal in life is to fight. Sure, he's saved the Earth a few times, but only because the strong guy he wanted to fight happened to be evil. The Punisher is just a dude that kills people.
He's a vigilante.
Dog welder.
That's it. I don't know. Who the hell's Dog Welder? X-Men versus Hulk versus X-Men.
He has the power to weld dead dogs onto his enemies, using his welding equipment.
I feel like I've heard that one.
I know this isn't exactly what's being asked, but I think it's astounding that Superman gained any traction as a character.
He was like the first.
He is essentially a god who, for decades, only used his god powers to stop petty crime. If he wanted to, he could have provided Earth with limitless clean power, picked up icebergs and flown them to drought-stricken areas, or thrown all of our nuclear waste into the sun.
Okay, he did that in 4. I know what you did there. Also, it's like, he was essentially like the first superhero. So he had a lot of bullshit powers. I know, like, at one point he could just kind of like, maybe change his color or something like that, and like, could just change his face. This is like all pre-crisis.
But nope, he just strutted around punching caricatures of Italian gangsters.
And what else is he gonna do?
Jubilee. Yay, I can make fireworks, but less cool.
Dazzler.
Batman. Dedicated rich guy who can afford to make the best technology while being paranoid about everything.
He lost his parents. He didn't want anyone that to happen to anyone else. I think that was like also kind of more or less a sort of response to like muggings that were happening during the Depression era.
Tony is Iron Man. I mean, anyone can put that suit on and be Iron Man. Yes, I know that he's intellectually superior, but the outcome of his products, anyone can claim that shit. Hulk. He gets angry, smashes an entire city, even fights off entire armies hurting millions. Nobody is saved with Hulk. I am going to get so much hate.
Well, his comics are more of him trying to, just trying to lay low and everything. And then people, there's like monsters and other, like the government just try fucking with them.
Hate for this, but Batman, and most other I bought my way to superhero status heroes.
I mean, yeah, he bought his way, but he also had to train. Like, he can't really, I mean, he can pay to be trained, but he can't, you have to be receptive to it.
He's rich beyond reason. Wayne Tech and Lexi Corporation have a combined revenue of 95% of the US's GDP. Even if Wayne Tech only represented a fourth of that number, that would still mean they have revenue in $4.59 trillion. That is higher than the GDP of all but 3 countries, US, China, and Japan. He could end all the poverty in Gotham. He could give literally everyone a very well-paying job.
I feel like this is the guy who thinks that Batman just beats up homeless people, or homeless mental patients or something.
So they don't have to get work for the Joker. He could bribe the police force to do their actual jobs, or build up a much better one. He could give every child the best education in the world, ensuring they don't fall into poverty and turn to crime. He could clean up all the industrial waste that is everywhere. He could turn Arkham into an actually effective mental institution, not a place that makes the inhabitants crazier. Yet, Bruce Wayne decides the best way to stop crime is to dress up as a flying rat and punch people.
I mean, he can't really be everywhere either. Even if he did bribe them, and like, what's he gonna do? I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean they won't. It doesn't necessarily mean they're going to do their job, because obviously they're being bribed. Usually those cops are being bribed by crime families too and whatnot.
It clearly hasn't worked for 80 freaking years.
You know what would really help in Gotham? Put the death penalty. Boom, there you go.
Clearly he needs a change of tactic. This is also true to a lesser extent to Green Arrow, Iron Man, and other super rich superheroes.
How is it applied to Iron Man? Iron Man fights like doesn't fight just criminals, like low-level criminals. He fights like, other high-tech people.
Batman is just a venture capitalist to himself. What's your superpower? I'm rich. It greatly annoys me when people call the Punisher a superhero.
He's a vigilante. That's pretty much it. I never really consider Punisher a superhero. He's a vigilante. He shoots anybody. He shoots, well, not anybody, but basically, all these old 80s like movies like Death Wish and whatnot.
Just because the character is the protagonist in a Marvel comic book doesn't mean they're a superhero. When the Punisher Netflix series was about to be released, I kept seeing the Punisher isn't like other Marvel superheroes. That's because he's not a superhero. Batman is cool, but still just a dude in a suit with a lot of expensive toys.
I'd call him that, the anti-hero, maybe, I'd say, perhaps.
One of my favorite characters.
By the way, I only saw like maybe one episode of the Netflix series. I mean, and what was like season 2 is when of Daredevil when he was on there. John Bernthal, he was Bernthal, whatever the fuck his name is. He wasn't that bad. I think the best Punisher movie so far has been Warzone, because that's just him shooting fuckers up.
Characters. Eric O'Grady as Ant-Man. I love him. He's really fun and totally not a superhero. Not in his introduction, at least. He takes or steals the ant suit off of his dead friend, who stole it after Eric goaded him into it, after they knocked out Hank Pym while on shield guard duty, uses it to spy on women in the shower, and also steal things, and generally only does heroic things by complete accident. He later does get better and even joins up with the Secret Avengers, after a stint with Osborn's Thunderbolts, Steve Rogers' handpicked elite team. Cap saw something good in Eric and, to Eric's credit, he rises up and becomes a hero. Which gets him killed. Temporarily, it's comics after all, and he's brought back as a villainous life model decoy. So he stops being an answer to the question. Still, at first, he was a hero only in name. Rape Man.
What?
Yeah, you heard it right. It's a Japanese manga later adapted as an anime and live-action movie. It's about a superhero who rapes the wrong people to give them justice.
Okay.
Mr. Fantastic. I know he's a super genius, but his rubber limbs power is so useless. I seem to remember a few comic storylines where they literally never bring it up, almost like it's embarrassing.
I mean, his whole thing is like his intellect, but yeah, Black Widow.
Widow. Seriously. Why are you even there?
She's a secret agent, essentially.
Well, really depends on how you determine.
I mean, it's like asking why did they do Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's just basically that in a sense.
Being super. Cyborg, he's a badass and he surpasses human of course, but he's basically the same as Iron Man, just that his suit is part of his body, it's technology not powers. I made a huge list and was going to continue, but that would ruin the chance for others to name their picks, and also no one wants to see that long of a comment usually. Also probably get a few who'd argue some of my picks, so guess I'll stick with Cyborg for now.
Cyborg?
Sentry. Marvel Superman with a dual personality who got his powers trying to get a fix. Most of Marvel's mutants. They spent most of the time trying to protect themselves from people who think they are threats.
Well,
other mutants who want to take over the world say they're superior. Magneto is
Postal, you mean the game Postal? Or like the movie? Yeah, I'm aware of it, like Postal 2 particularly.
Currently a hero for now. I don't know about comic book Iron Man, but MCU Iron Man does way more harm than good.
Yeah, more or less the
I
same.
do believe Naruto is classified as a superhero, even by his peers. And yeah, he is BS. Most of his power are given by the Fox. Take the Fox away, he's nothing. Basically all of DC. They just need to give up already. Their shit is super dated and fucking stupid. All of their big blockbuster movies flop and are just bad. Just quit DC. You lost.
I mean, let me think. I guess like if you mean like the DC cinematic universe, I think like the only one I really liked was Shazam. That was about it. I never saw the sequel.
You saw all the shit Marvel gets for Black Widow and Hawkeye, even as updated and driven by A-listers as they were. And what do? Let's keep Captain Boomerang and not really update him. Same lame code outfit, same powers. Also, let's make sure we have a nobody play him. You geniuses just need to throw in the towel. It's over. Caveat. Nolan's Batman series was at least watchable, and Man of Steel was pretty good.
I never saw Black Adam. I think a lot of people were turned off mostly because of The Rock. Because of his little attitude. Apparently he didn't want Shazam in there. Or Captain Marvel. He was like really pining for him to be a rival with Superman. They're like, no, you're a Shazam villain, dude.
But all the rest is just steaming garbage. Cyborg, he's only used for what the alien nanotech can provide.
Nanotech?
Daredevil. He's blind, but he can see.
He can sense it.
He's Daredevil.
Alright.
Superman. Every fan, he can't be beat, his power has no limits.
Yes. Someone's mad that he could beat Goku.
If Batman isn't a superhero, then Robin is just a loser in a costume.
Okay.
Captain America has routinely beaten literal, functional and figurative gods with the power of values.
I mean, he is superhuman. I mean, he does like, I guess, above, like up well above, you know, human, I guess, peak, whatever the fuck.
The Green Lantern.
He's peak human.
This guy just wears a ring that gives him power.
Yes.
I don't know any guys who wear rings and has power.
Well, he has to, you know, obviously. It sounds like it, but like the Green Lantern, I mean, obviously you have to have like essentially willpower and, you know, courage, I guess. More or less courage, some type of courage. Able to look at fear,
at
to
least
overcome
through his
fear.
early career. I mean, what are we, a team? No. We're a chemical mixture that makes chaos. We're a time bomb. Banner was extremely aware of what danger the Hulk represented.
Yes.
Goku is actually a horrible person and father who constantly looks down on anyone weaker than him.
I don't think that's true. I don't watch a lot of Dragon Ball, but I don't think like he's ever done that. He just wants to fight the best.
He is basically the embodiment of the asshole high school jock that hasn't been kicked out of school because he is a good football player.
I don't think he's ever watched
What
DBZ.
exactly is it that Dr. Manhattan was doing with his life? He's literally a god, and his some contributions to the human race are 1. Finishing the Vietnam War, an already shady conflict to begin with. 2. Nothing at all. Comboman, an abomination brought about by a deal with the snack food combos.
Wait, what?
He's got all the powers of every Marvel hero who composes part of his costume,
Wait,
which
what?
by default makes him the most OP, but stupidest comic hero in history.
Okay, I'm guessing that's the promotion.
Really don't understand the whole Batman would win argument for who would win between Batman versus Superman. In the truest form of logic, couldn't Superman just heat vision Batman? Or go like supersonic speed so Batman can't even react?
Yes.
He's just a human.
Well, yeah, but I mean...
Batman is
But,
as batshit insane as everyone in his rogues gallery. The only differentiation is that he doesn't kill. No, he just maims.
And that's technically not even true really either. Like, he's killed, like, in earlier comics, if I'm not mistaken. He's used a gun.
Breaks and assaults people while dressed as a flying mouse. He's not a hero. He's a crazy person who has a marsupial-themed stockpile of weapons, an economic stranglehold on a city that has to look away,
And bangs lots of women.
history of brutalizing thousands in an absurd war against crime, as if you can fight, let alone win, a war against an abstract concept. Batman's a crazy person. The comics do not show a hero, they show the inherent inequity in the system. Burnt face man. Take that crime, you shit.
Okay, Batman winning over every paranormal being is just not believable. I mean, yeah. A lot of his, like they've said before, like, in certain places, like, a lot of his big accomplishments are done through a lot of research. Like, he gets his ass beaten, and then he, like, figures it out. Rip off the Shadow, but not as honest as DC, and the writers go on.
Batman. He is a mentally ill rich guy
People really don't like Batman.
that spends a fortune on bat-themed outfits and gadgets, so he can stalk around the city and punch people. Batman, considering almost all of his enemies are just severely
Oh, he did train under Zatanna's dad, and then he banged her.
physically or
was
mentally
probably
handicapped
banging her.
in some way, and he's just a rich guy who can beat them up without the law keeping him in check.
Jeez. What other one? Let's see. Subaru is actually really messed up. Oh, there's a second one. That's part 2. All right, let's see.
Master Reddit. Subscribe for more videos.
No, thank you. I like Adam West and TVA and Batman. I don't like how he's written nowadays. Edgy boy, pretty much.
What are the superpowers that...
Oh yeah, the Sprawn promo. Yeah, I guess we can do that really fast. Hold on. Where is it? I'll do it. We'll look at that really fast. Uh-oh. Wait, you're just sitting there. I saw an evil rabbit.
Welcome back.
Hey, we just got here. Oh, it's the clown. It's violated. Rip. That's...
Just like chicken.
Oh, but that's so far from now. Ooh, at midnight. Nice. Huh, that wasn't bad. That was pretty good. But let's see what the... I really gotta watch that show, or more of that show, too.
People think are good, but are actually effed up.
Hmm?
Muscles only grow when they're damaged, thus, if you had super strength, it'd be difficult to really give your muscles a workout.
Oh, superpowers.
You'd look incredibly skinny and weak, because nothing on Earth was heavy enough for you to struggle to lift.
You know what? I don't know what that is. I thought it said superheroes. Sorry, my fault. I don't. Fictional characters you're glad aren't real. Alright, sure.
Who is a fictional character that you're glad isn't real, and why? Jigsaw. I don't wanna make some mistake in my life and get killed for it. Have you seen the pettish people get abducted for in some of those?
Okay, you may not actually die. If you figure out the puzzle, or if you're willing to at least kind of maim yourself a little bit, you could still live and have a big appreciation for life.
Movies. I always figured if Jigsaw was real, the cops would figure out where he is by the fact of him buying all this real estate and having multi-ton death trap machinery shipped and installed at these locations.
I don't think he owns
You'd
the
be
places.
surprised how much secret death trap machinery I can build. One can build. The one that bugs me the most is the guy they kidnapped and put in a barbed wire cage. The guy was chosen because he attempted suicide and survived.
Oh,
So
yeah.
now Jigsaw wants to teach him what it's like to have to face death and survive.
But he
What
did.
bugs me is all the collateral damage ones where the main victim has to choose someone to die, like the carousel thingy, irrespective of what they've done. They just happen to know the main victim. What the F? You get abducted for accidentally stepping on your dog's paw and only saying sorry
Aw.
3 times instead of 5 times. One guy was a victim in the movie because his kid died and he
Holy
wasn't
crap, this
coping
discussion
with
with
it in the way
Jigsaw's going
Jigsaw
on
wanted
forever.
him to. I can imagine it going like this. Jigsaw, you're here because 3 years ago you cut off a Toyota Prius. The mother and her daughter in the car died when they were T-boned by a semi-truck 6 blocks later. Now you have to swim through this room of broken glass and rusty quarter panels to push the button and sound the truck horn. If you don't do this in 3 minutes, a trailer will swing from the ceiling and crush you. Beefy. Wait, that's why I'm here? She was turning left on a one-way from the wrong lane when I had a green light. This is BizarreStar. You haven't watched Saw 3, have you? Literally about an accidental car accident that killed his son. Yo, the people that just have something to do with the victims get done dirty as well. Like the guys in the shotgun carousel were only there because they were the co-workers of some dude. Galactus. We ain't gotch for him and he would just roll through our solar system as we just watch the news talking about strange phenomenon happening related to gravity influx.
I mean, at some point he probably just starved too. I don't
One
know.
day we just see a giant hand in the sky. It would certainly answer the Fermi paradox quickly. Well, he's just a hungry boy trying to live. Burger King. He has not demonstrated to me that he would effectively rule a sovereign nation. He has shown little in the way of diplomacy skills.
Well, if this is Burger King, as in that one that's the one like from the commercials, well, yeah, because all he's gonna be doing is sneaking around your house and then giving you Burger King food.
And has no record.
I mean, that's cool when you're hungry, but it's like maybe you should, what are you a are you a king? It's like,
on defense.
That's creepy too. Lord knows what he's doing.
Unlike rival nations, he has no enduring cabinet or advisors, no grimace. For example, he has never forged an alliance with Ronald or Wendy, at least.
Why?
Flame broiled only gets you so far on the world stage. Freddy Krueger by a lot, assuming he at any point gets tired of Elm Street kids. He seemed to leave us alone for the most part. Maybe he's finally moved off Elm Street. I've actually been there. Lived there for a few years.
Nice.
The movie takes place in Madstop, NY,
Oh.
which is Potsdam spelled backwards. The name of the town where Clarkson University is located, where Wes Craven was a professor while he was writing it, or at least had the idea. There really is an Elm Street in Potsdam. Kinda similar to how the movie portrays. And I've been in the boiler room of Old Snell Hall that was supposed to have inspired a bunch of the dream scenes. Creepy as hell down there. OMG, Snell is the inspiration.
That's pretty badass.
I've been in there a bunch of times but had no
But
idea.
yeah, I would want Freddy. Well, nah. I mean, if you're old enough, he's not gonna go after you. He seems to only really go after teenagers now. So.
Dear Sandman, imagine some stupid MF comes every night in your house and puts effing sand in your eye.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you meant like the comic Sandman or like the Spider-Man villain Sandman. There's a lot of Sandman.
There is also some folklore where he steals the eyes of kids who don't want to go to bed and feeds them to his kids.
Ugh.
Homelander, yeah, that would be scary. An unhinged Superman with mommy issues. HMM. Would Brightburn be worse than Homelander?
Ooh, that's a good question.
There's an episode of The Twilight Zone about a young boy with powers.
Oh, is that the one where like if you have to like good thoughts or else like he'll like make you go away or something?
Anything he wills to happen does.
There you go, yeah.
So everyone
I
in
know
his
that one.
town is terrified of him and try to do what they can to keep him happy. Very much reminds me of the dynamic with Homelander.
No, because he was just a spiteful little kid. They even did like a sequel with that one too. Was like in the reboot of the Twilight Zone, where it was even the same actor, I think. Like, but he had a kid, and his kid actually had powers. And eventually, they just kind of, I forgot. Essentially, it ends with them like trying to restore humanity or something stupid. I forgot what it was.
I think Homelander is my most feared fictional character, due in no small part to Anthony Starr's performance. He's a character that always seems a hair's breadth away from snapping entirely, and all I can think is if that were to happen, there's no
I feel like Anthony Starr could also play a pretty good Wesker. At least with that haircut. I don't know. Just give him some glasses. He probably needs to be a bit more methodical sounding though.
nothing anyone could do. Anthony Starr played that part perfectly. I can't remember any other film TV character where just their presence stressed me out whenever they were in a scene. Yes, he scares the absolute F out of me. He is the villain. The actor who plays him did a phenomenal job. You really felt like any other character in a scene with him was at risk of getting killed. This is the correct answer. A psychopath demigod.
But I also hope he doesn't plan on doing any more roles, because he's probably gotten typecast after that show's over.
Not only that, the strongest of all the demigods in that reality. I guess he could be somewhat controlled if you keep giving him undeserved love and attention to make his man-child self happy. Hopefully. Kratos. Sure, he's a single dad just doing his best now, but he killed an entire pantheon and sent the world into irreparable chaos. He raised the seas, unleashed hordes of lost souls from Hades, blocked out the sun, killed Gaia, literally Mother Earth, and no matter how hard he or anyone else tried, he couldn't seem to die. And that's just in one of the games. Yeah, even if he went to Helheim, he could probably beat his way out of there. Spoiler for Gal 4, a game that came out 3 years ago. He does. Baldric, imagine the smell. I did not expect to see a Blackadder thing here, but I'm all for it. But what about all his cunning plans? Baldric, you wouldn't recognize a subtle plan if it painted itself purple and danced naked on a harpsichord singing subtle plans are here again. You haven't thought about the smell. Megatron, do we really need a crazy robot the size of a tank running around? Even worse would be his namesake from Beast Wars.
Yeah, it'd be a big T-Rex.
That one is devious. Yeez. Unicron would be worse. He eats planets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but apparently, based off the last movie, Unicorn is Earth itself.
Unicron.
The Xenomorph. Anything from
Yeah, the Xenomorph, we're all dead. We are all gonna be fucking have a bunch of chest bursters in us.
Nautica. Reaper Leviathan can stay the F in another dimension. I just started playing, and holy F, I'm taking psychological damage by the minute here. It's horrifying. Even the cuttlefish and the sea monkeys from Sub-Zero, they could be carrying Kera. Kirby. He could eat everything you hold dear. Deny him cake, and he karate chops the planet in half. Now I'm picturing a Kirby cult where they give him offerings.
Ugh.
That massive alien spider thing from The Mandalorian and all its babies. The OP asked what fictional character would be horrible if it existed. What you described, that's just Australia. Can confirm, mate. Have personally killed 3 of these. They're a lot easier than emus. Godzilla. I mean, imagine all the property
We're
damages.
dead.
Then again, not many cooler ways to
Most
die.
likely with
The
Godzilla.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. For obvious reasons. As good as Bill Murray is in that movie, Dan Aykroyd's defeated delivery of "It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man" is my favorite line.
Don't think about him.
Cracks me up every time.
And technically, it's the Zool or whatever.
I've seen
Or
that
Gozer.
movie so many times and I still pick up things I miss every time. Usually it's small, but the little details in that movie are the best. My favorite line of Ray's was when they're in the library and he says, "Listen, do you smell something? Well, that's the most harmless thing. It could never, ever, possibly destroy us. I couldn't help it. It just popped in there. I mean, he's a sailor. He's in New York. We get this guy laid, we won't have any trouble."
Oh, he's gonna recite
All
the lines?
dimensionless characters in HP. Lovecraft literature because they're terrifying. Beyond words.
They're not that bad.
Azathoth. Literally the embodiment of true chaos and insanity. His dreams are our universe. If he ever wakes up, all of reality will be wiped from existence. And also, the father of all the Lovecraftian horrors. Oh no. Everybody technically. That's a good one because if he exists then a lot of the other Lovecraftian monsters exist too. Ghost Freak from Ben 10. He possesses bodies and haunts whenever you come up upon it. Honestly, majority of the Ben 10 aliens would be creepy as F in real life. The duck from the Duck Song.
The what?
Imagine trying to run your business and a 4-foot duck comes in every day asking for grapes and knowing you don't sell grapes. Frightening. And smart enough to change the routine when he realizes he is in danger. I had this song stuck in my head for hours yesterday, despite not having heard it in years. Darth Vader. Love the character but would not like to be on the receiving end of his lightsaber force arm. I agree with you, and there are 2 things I
yeah, I just don't
actually
like to joke
enjoy
about
about
him.
his character.
Don't piss him off.
First, he is the one the entire story is based around and he is the bad guy. Second, his story shows how he became the bad guy. He legit lost his mother and that lead him into overthinking and corrupting his own mind with loss. He had loss and fear change him into the one who not only caused his own loss with his wife and mother of his children, but he magnified his fear into and onto the rest of the galaxy, especially the young ones. Cthulhu.
Okay.
I shouldn't have to explain why. Anything from the Lovecraft mythos TBF.
You're dead.
There is some fun stuff in
Or
there.
going insane
and most
by just
beings
looking at that
aren't
stuff.
evil. Most are just indifferent towards humans. But the ones that are really don't need to exist. There's a Heinlein novel, Number of the Beast, where the crew in an experimental warp ship keep bouncing to parallel universes. The funny thing is that they're always from literature, Oz, Barsoom, and such. Finally they realize that the warp drive is influenced by memories of their overall favorite novels. So they do a tally to see where they're going next. One guy looks at results. Thank God I'm the only one who liked Cthulhu stories. Well, Hitler was real, and that was pretty bad. So I'm gonna assume Mecha Hitler would be worse. I read that
Heard
wrong
about that
in
Hitler
4
guy.
thought
Someone
you
should
said
stop
Hitler was
him.
fake. Spat out my water lol. Oh, Hitler is real alright. He's hiding out in the Nazi base on the dark side of the moon or in Antarctica. One of the two. Pennywise. Bring a turtle. Maybe he'll run away.
A lot of it is based on fear, so if you're trying not to be afraid of him, yeah.
Or just start bullying him until he shrivels. Brightburn or Homelander. Father-son duo of our nightmares.
Ugh.
Omni-Man. The train scene. That hurt to watch. I mean, I'm sure it hurt more to be there. but F was that brutal. Pof, you
Yep.
just finished work at a dead-end job 9-5 but you make enough to support your family. You have 2 kids, both girls. Your house is almost paid off.
Almost.
Just 2 more years. You hop in the subway to get from your work to your house. You're reading your newspaper.
All of a
The
sudden-
news has been particularly dark recently with the deaths of many superheroes. Anyway, you're doing a crossword. You look up. Wait, is that Omni-Man? The Reapers from Mass Effect. Though they might be real, we're just not advanced enough to warrant their return.
I guess, yeah. Man, I haven't played Mass Effect in a long time too. I want to play that again.
Homelander. He can do whatever the F he wants.
Yep.
Homelander and even more so Stormfront. The
Shit.
Joker. The last thing the world needs right now is that guy running around.
Shoot him. There you go.
Nicholson. Ledger. Leto or Phoenix. Hamill. Azula. She really scared me as a child and would be a terrifying person in real life.
Azula from Avatar? Alright, whatever. Never thought she was that scary.
Same. I would run away from her. That sinister look just gives me chills. I think there was an episode that touched on it. It's the one where Azula, her friends and Zuko go to the island for a weekend getaway. The Terminator. Hopefully unstoppable killer robots will never be part of our lifetime.
I mean, he was pretty stoppable in the first one, and even the second one to an extent. You just gotta, crush him.
Man in Black. The Walking Dude. Randall Flagg. Multidimensional pure evil.
Is that from Gunslinger? I think.
DR. Evil, he'd kill us all using frickin' sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads. Just pay him $1 million and he'll go away.
Yeah.
But that damn number 2. That's frickin' sharks with frickin' laser beams on their heads. Omni-Man. Omni-Man is essentially Superman with a sinister hidden agenda and a moral compass that allows him to overlook or overcome anything that doesn't
Kryptonians with
contribute to his
with
agenda.
fans.
That's
basically
frightening.
Omni-Man.
Cough cough and justice cough cough. While we're at it, Homelander and that freaky kid from Brightburn. Trevor F. Phillips. To balance out his karma, if someone got robbed or their vehicle was stolen in a fline, I always made Trevor get it back and retrieve it to the owner. Scary but he's not invincible. I know this from experience when I died
pretty
as
bad time. Yeah, even before the symbiote, because since he was already a serial killer.
150.
I don't even know how you could really kill him. I mean, I think he might have actually gotten immunity to loud noises too.
Times in his first mission, he is with his power.
I think he could technically
Eric
die.
Cartman, Rick Sanchez, Littlefinger. We don't need World War III anytime soon. If Littlefinger was in the current real world, he wouldn't be starting wars. He would just be filthy, disgustingly rich. Not only that, but actually stabilizing the area he likes. I feel like part of the thing with his character is
I have
that
no idea who this
Littlefinger
is.
is actually probably more or less a real person. Although I doubt that person has the same kind of power on a global stage. The Gravamind from Halo. It's an absolutely
what?
horrifying monster that can restrict you
Oh,
and violate you
alright.
in the most horrific manner. You can blame the Forerunners for it. The Flood are the remains of the
Ah.
Precursors, who created the Forerunners,
okay. Game of
humans,
Thrones.
and many other races. The Forerunners got mad because they thought that the Precursors were going to give the mantle to humans instead of them and wiped them out. The Precursors turned into biological residue and planned to wait out some time and then reconstitute themselves. But the plan failed and they instead became a parasite. I'd say Lex Luthor, but Jeff
Lex
Bezos is
Luthor?
already halfway there. Yeah, all we need is
Eh.
a Superman for him to hate and boom. Lex Luthor, he already has the hair and money.
Lex Luthor?
Pyramid Head. Almost everything.
Well, I mean, what would he exist for? He has to exist for a reason. I mean, generally within Silent Hill. I mean, I don't know if any of you have any really big guilt or want to punish yourself.
From SCP except 999.
Mm.
Oh come on. There are many other sweet or safe SCPs than 999. 507 is a personal favorite. Light Yagami dude probably would have taken over the world by now. He was basically ruling the world at the end of Death Note. Tarask from D&D. It's a 50 feet tall, 70 feet long, is immune to any damage we humans can do and can swallow a person whole every minute. Plus it can kill 4 other people during the same time. Salad Fingers.
I don't know.
Mark Zuckerberg. I can't imagine the damage it could cause if it were real. Danganronpa 1 Mastermind Junko Inoshima.
Oh, yeah,
Conan
her.
Edogawa. Wherever he goes, you all don't want be even near his vicinity. Morgan Freeman in Wanted. In fact his group of assassins too. Good luck if you all get picked in a random lottery based on binary numbers and some huge, thick string. Sephiroth. But he's so pretty from a very large distance and behind bulletproof glass. It'd need
bring
to
the
be
world
more
to
than
despair.
bulletproof. AM from I have no mouth and I must scream. The Thing.
Oh yeah, the Thing would be horrible. Jesus Christ. 'Cause you don't know. Oh, Darth Nihilus. Well, he would just destroy planets and feed off everything. But also the Thing. Let me think. Yeah, because you don't know who the hell it would be. The Borg. It's just futile. I only know a handful of Star Trek. But Darth Nihilus, if he could be truly called a man anymore. But essentially, he just feeds on the Force.
Darth Nihilus. Zap Brannigan.
The Thing.
Incompetent,
You know the Thing.
arrogant, shameless, manipulative, zero morals or empathy.
Oh, let's be honest. If Zap Brannigan was real, we'd probably elect the president.
Get in a position of almost unequaled power.
Yeah.
Although he isn't real, he's unfortunately representative of a lot of man-children and positions of power. But the tactical genius of Zap is
Literally a walking and talking Force wound. Talking. We use that term loosely. He just... It's essentially what he sounds like.
only thing
I
to
love
save
KOTOR
us from
too.
the horrors of space. It's all in the Zap Brannigan's Big Book of War. Just remember, if we hit that bullseye, the rest of the dominoes will fall like a house of cards. Checkmate. Remember, the key to victory is the element of surprise. Surprise drop all his own men into the battle with no warning.
Brannigan's
Pretty much anything
Law.
from any Junji Ito comics.
Yep.
But Hellstar or the fish that swallowed and absorbed people whole kept them alive in the dark. Just like real anglerfish, those are a special kind of awful. Smog. Literal fire-breathing dragon.
Oh.
Everyone saying Sheleb is worse. And Callaghan and Ungulliant anyone? K-Lao.
Caillou? Caillou. Okay. Someone really didn't like Caillou. Hannibal Lecter. I mean, it would suck if he existed because he'd be killing people, but I don't know. I don't think he'd really go around just killing people randomly. He seems to have been more methodical in people he kills.
Hannibal Lecter. Aaron Yeager or any of the Yeager for that matter. I don't think I need to explain why.
I would have said like Art the Clown. Because of the shit he fucking does, just because he's so fucking brutal with all his kills, and he can't technically die. He gets his head cut off, and he still comes back. Still alive, and still, or like just shot up. He shoots himself in the mouth in the end of the first one. He's back. I think that is pretty much a... What did a fiction say that stuck with you? Most unlikable fictional character. You know what? Let's just look one more. It's not that long. It's only 16 minutes.
Who is
Then
the
we'll
most
call it a stream.
unlikable fictional character? My son watches Masha and the Bear and sometimes I really can't stand Masha.
I
birthday
heard of this
episode
show.
where she ruins Bear's birthday then has the audacity to expect everyone to celebrate hers. Kai Wynn from Deep Space Nine. She has no redeeming qualities and even in defeat cannot understand that she'd done anything wrong.
No idea who that is.
Burke from Aliens. He was a slimy corporate-ass clone with a punch.
Oh, no one liked him. I hated Burke. Everyone hated Burke.
Paul Reiser did such a good job in the role.
The only thing I didn't like is that, you know, he didn't really get a good enough death. I really wanted to see him get ripped apart.
I forgot he was a comedian. I still dislike Paul Reiser to this day because he did such a good job as the Weasel in Aliens. Kai Wynn from Deep Space Nine.
No
May
idea.
you walk with the Prophet's child. I heard her voice. It shows how good the actress is. I also remember an episode where Kira was questioning her religious beliefs and Kai Wynn allowed her to stay at a temple and she said something along the lines of how she needs to examine her deepest religious convictions and that she could stay at a temple, even for a week if you need to. Because Kai Wynn couldn't understand questioning religious beliefs but just would go with what would help her politically. I also loved Sisko's disgust at dealing with her. but he had to do so in his role as liaison from the Federation. He and Kira hated Kaiwin, but both had to deal with her, and it made the conflict so realistic since it exists in the real world. John Locke's dad in Lost. Talk about the biggest
Didn't really
piece
watch
of
Lost.
alive. He made me cry. Lost was one of the first adult shows I ever watched, and I just couldn't understand the cruelty. The kicker was that after everything, it turned out that John was just suckered again and again. He thought he was in his element, that he was finally somebody, but no. He was conned into giving away his body by Ben and the Smoke Monster. Same as with his dad. The prison guard played by Kevin Bacon in the film Sleepers has a good chance. That Ginger C from Lilo and Stitch. I'm
yeah, her. I hated her.
Glad Lilo whooped that A. Lilo throwing that kid to the ground is one of the most satisfying scenes in the movie.
Yep.
Stitch ran away
Unlocked
and is
one
never
of
coming
Homecoming's
back.
characters,
Just
really.
like Myrtle's dad. Be quiet, Yuki. The kid that made Dumba's mom get locked up. F that C.
Yeah,
Nice dude,
little
let it
bastard.
out. Manny from Diary of a Wimpy
The kid from the day they'll still hate that kid.
Kid.
I'm guessing you mean the Keanu Reeves one? The remake? 'Cause I've never seen that one.
That little I'm only 3. Little can't come up with anything better than his age for defense. I had forgotten his existence and now I'm filled with rage. Like, I know he's just a baby, but he's such a effing spoiled brat and he has spineless parents. Nukes the state of Wyoming, killing almost 1 million. I'm on WTHWEE. RF Manny. Walder Free. Yes. Can we all take a minute to appreciate the fantastic acting capabilities of David Bradley? Sure. He always seems to be cast
Walder
in the
Frey,
creepy
I'm
old
guessing.
man role, but with Walder especially he does such an excellent job at it to make us hate his character quite so much. Judging by how sweet off-screen some people listed here are. I bet David Bradley is a lovely man who has great whiskey and wonderful stories. Winter came for House Free. Joaquin Phoenix in Gladiator. Joaquin Phoenix is such an amazing actor. I don't think I've ever seen him not absolutely nail any role he's been in.
He's pretty solid.
Commodus was played perfectly for that movie.
Even if he does kind of come off kind of kooky.
One of the greatest lines in cinematic history is when Maximus is confronted by Commodus at the end. Do you think I'm afraid? Commodus, I think you've been afraid all your life. Maximus completely sums up everything that makes Commodus so unlikable and is such a dig from one of the people who knows him best. Cut him even more deeply than that wound that fell him in the arena moments later. God, I love that movie. Shout Tucker easily. I tried to get my brother and my girlfriend into that show. After the Shout Tucker episode they both said they needed a break from it and never went back afterward. Macabell. Just seeing his name pisses me off. Macabell. RFM Micah. Rita Skeeter from Harry Potter. Everyone talks about Umbridge, but good Rita was an annoying liar. Worse since she was lying about literal kids. I mean sure, but Rita was just average Tishtai, and you find a ton of people like that in real life on a frequent basis. Umbridge was another tier of Shtai. She literally tortured children for daring to say she didn't like, and she was supposed to be their guardian protector. Kilgrave from Jessica Jones Season 1. Amazing portrayal by David Tennant,
a purple man.
but absolutely horrible character with no redeeming qualities.
Kind of the point.
Most poignant moment therein was Kilgrave genuinely not understanding that he read Jessica. He is very childlike. You can see in the scene before Jessica killed him his movements were like a child's. Literally jumping from joy. Excellent acting. Disgusting character. Especially because of how realistic that is. Plenty of artists just don't see the things they do as RE. Yeah, part of it is that he cannot comprehend right and wrong. He's just so casually cruel, like when he made that person pour hot coffee in their face. He could have just told the man to go away or leave him alone. There's even a joke when he and Jessica were stopping a hostage situation. After they get the hostages away, Kilgrave tells the man to put the gun in his mouth, and Jessica tells him no. Kilgrave's response? What? I genuinely thought that was the right thing to do. God. Tennant played him masterfully. Nurse Ratched from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. We made a guy commit suicide because she'd tell his mom for him getting laid and then give Jack Nicholson a lobotomy. Not sure if this has been posted. Mother Gothel from Tangled. Fine B. My mom jokes all the time about how Tangled is about teenaged me and how much my behavior reminds her of Rapunzel in the movie, and yet she can't draw a parallel as to why. And the irony is never lost on me. Lol. Mother knows best. Mother Gothel is seriously one of the scariest Disney villains, not because of her powers, but because she can perfectly be anybody in real life. Her gaslighting and emotional manipulation are frighteningly accurate, and it lines up perfectly to how an abuser acts. I roll. Maybe not the most unlikable, but I remember everyone in the theater cheering when the lawyer in Jurassic Park got chomped by a T-Rex.
I don't remember that. I actually remember a lot of people laughing when I saw it in theaters.
Which is really too bad, because Gennaro was a far more likable character in the book. Actually pulls his own weight, helps with the raptors, etc. And then he died of dysentery. I enjoy Book Gennaro, and the hunter guy whose name I'm spacing on. Book Hammond was an a-hole.
Shit, I forget.
Even though he's the protagonist. Greg Heffley is such a refined head. I liked him as a kid, but now that I'm older I can see how much of a douche he is, and it's a wonder that he even has friends. Greg, hey girls, it was me who broke Rolly's arm. Also Greg, why I can't get a girlfriend? Looking back, he was totally a nice guy. If you read Diary of an Awesome Friendly Kid, told from Rolly's perspective, you can see just how effed up Greg is as a friend. Rolly was too good for him. I've always felt bad for him, and he will always be in the right for walking away from that friendship. The entire Heffley family besides Roderick were heads. Greg and the mom were narcissists. The dad was borderline abusive. And Manny is an attention whore who should have been euthanized. Roderick was just acting like a teenager and was sick of putting up with his family's bullshit. Roderick would be the one stoner cousin you
Okay, this is
actually
like
look
Diary of a
forward to
Wimpy
see
Kid, I
at a
guess.
family
Okay,
gathering.
I'm not familiar
If
with
it's
this. I know
any
my nephew used
consolation,
to
I
read
think
this a
that
lot.
was the point of his character. Greg was an unlikable, stupid kid trying to top the popularity charts. Samuel L. Jackson's character in Django Unchained.
Really?
The guy I have imaginary arguments with while in shower. Effing hate that guy.
Oh.
Nazim, do you get to the Cloud District very often? Of course not. What am I, Slice? Soul captured. Ponkrell. F Ponkrell. All my homies hate Ponkrell.
Oh, okay. I think that's Clone Wars. Yeah, okay, because he like treated the clones like fucking like cannon fodder. Yeah, he fuck him. He was pretty much trying to defect and become Dooku's apprentice. Yeah, fuck him.
RF Ponkrell.
He's a piece of shit.
Oh my god, they have a sub. I rewatched the Clone Wars recently and I skipped those episodes. I've never hated a fictional character so much. He's
All right,
such a
finally
piece
something I know. Star Wars. That isn't a horror. Yeah, Jesus, I fucking hated him.
But those are some of the best episodes far as the various clone characters go.
Right.
Lotso from Toy Story 3.
Piece of
He
shit.
straight up just wanted to destroy the toys at the end for zero personal gain. He just wanted to make a last dig at Woody for being loyal to Andy. F. Mosh. That dude, the coachman. In Pinocchio that lured children with alcohol and gambling. Then turned them into donkeys to trade them. That legit scared me when I was a kid, especially when my mom told me it was what happened to kids who didn't study. Honest John.
Didn't work.
I believe, albeit, he still did play out one of my fave scenes of all time that always kills me. When he first meets Pinocchio and takes his temperature to diagnose him. And then he goes, "You, my boy, you are allergic." Joffrey Baratheon. Never see a
I figured this was gonna be here
character
somewhere.
played so damn well on screen. I
know a
mean,
lot of
think
people don't
about
like him.
it. We all watched a child choke to death on his own blood while his mother wailed and we effing cheered. If that isn't absolutely incredible acting and bringing of a despicable character to life, I don't know what is. Congratulations on your marvelous performance. Everyone hates you. GRRM. In a letter to Jack Gleason. Reportedly, it was between him and Ramsay. The boy from the Giving Tree literally uses his best friend his entire life until it's nothing but a stump.
How to watch
That
Sex and the
kid
City
cut that
movie.
tree.
The MC and the redhead are truly awful. I as someone who has two older sisters, I've had to watch that show too. It's not good. I mean, it's for it's for women, obviously. But yeah, I never found her attractive. The main character, Sarah Jessica Parker, she does look like a horse. Kim Cattrall's still kind of good looking though. I used to, because I remember watching her like in the movie Mannequin. If anyone's ever heard of that movie,
His
still look
life
good.
expectancy by
Kind of a
centuries
massive
also he
skank.
could have a boat and a place to sit. Warden from Shawshank.
Of course.
Different type of response, I suspect. But I despise Daisy Buchanan at the end of The Great Gatsby.
Barely
No,
remember
little
that
kid
book.
from Polar Express. Effing Mandark.
Oh yeah,
I liked
Mandark.
you more when you were actually a villain in Dexter's Lab. Go.
When I saw that, that's the first time I heard his voice. I was like the third time, but I was like, hey, that's Mandark.
Back. Do you know what kind of train this is?
No.
He doesn't even get it right either. Percy Wetmore from the Green Mile. Ramsay Bolton.
Is that the one from the Green Mile? Is that the one who doesn't put on the little sponge on the guy's head, so he ends up like getting cooked to death, I think?
Scrappy-Doo. So hated that they basically gave him a complete character overhaul in the movies and the comic.
I never really hated Scrappy-Doo. I never liked him, but I never really hated him. Hated his guts. He just seemed silly to me. So yeah, I never really was on the Scrappy-Doo hate train.
One that made fun of how he original was, and those are still preferable. The uncle from Home Alone. Look,
he's a piece of shit. I hated him. Holy crap.
What you did, you little jerk.
And then he like fucking equates to leaving Kevin behind to losing his glasses. I'm like, fuck you, you little bastard.
If my brother
Asshole.
said that to my son, I'd kick his A. He said if I went in there and saw him naked, I'd grow up never feeling like a real man.
Ugh.
I'd say Kevin's entire family hated Buzz BC. He reminded
Yeah, his family was all pretty horrible.
me of my brother so much when we were growing up. My dad was a cable phone technician for 20-something years, and a bunch of years back he went to Uncle Frank's house to fix his cable. Said he was a real nice guy in real life. Any adult in a Stephen King book focused on children.
It's like a lot of them,
Or
yeah.
bullies. Honestly, some of the main characters are a-holes too.
Some of them are like fucking insane, like serial killers. Bad.
Cough cough Henry Bowers cough cough cough.
Mhm.
I'm shocked nobody yet mentioned Ernesto
I
de
find
la
Kevin to be
Cruz.
relatable, believe it or not. I mean, yeah. Especially when you're that young, you know, you just kind of being hassled. You kind of feel like, you know, what would it be like if I didn't have my family? I mean, but you're a kid. You're not, you know, thinking straight. So yeah, especially if you have a big family. Yeah, that makes me wonder, like, even like during like regular season, like not during the holidays, do they all live there? That's like a big ass house too.
From Coco. He murdered his best friend so he can steal his songs and use them to be famous. Coco was a mistake the first time watching
Also,
for
one
me.
time I told my parents I was taking a walk.
I was on a plane, on my way to my sister's funeral. I was sobbing the whole trip. Good movie, but the
I
timing
forgot
was
me in the
really
parking lot.
rough.
Holy crap.
I can relate to this. My beloved
did remember.
grandmother died a few months back and I watched it for the first time.
Actually, that kind of makes me think of one time when, this was like a long time ago, maybe like, was 8, maybe? When apparently, like, I guess my mom couldn't find me, and I was sleeping under, like, I guess, I guess I was, like, in my little fort or whatever I made, like, in like, just one of my rooms or whatever, or just around, and I was just sleeping in there, and apparently, according to my mom, like, everybody, like, she got really scared because she didn't know where I was, like, a bunch of the kids around the neighborhood were like going around. Keep in mind also, like, we were like near a forest, so everybody was just like looking around for me. And she only found me is because she heard me snoring under all the covers. That was pretty messed up. I didn't mean to do that, to scare her like that, but I just
Couple
found
of
that
days
funny.
ago, there were tears. I'm so sorry to hear about your sister. Sending you love. Fun fact I noticed on my last rewatch, Hector Zalabridge is a street dog. Lovable and trustworthy but forgotten. And De La Cruz's are chihuahuas. Loud and popular but weak. Dante's
I
significant.
mean, I didn't mean to do it. I was just, you know, playing around and like, you know, just going all under everything. I was like 8. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, so.
Is more than that. He's a Zoloid skinful, a dog breed native to Mexico since before colonial times. They were buried with their owners to act as guides to the soul on their journey to the underworld. Dolores Umbridge, with second place going to John Simcoe from Turn, came here looking for that sea Umbridge. Ether and her stupid cat plates had to scroll way too far for this. The Duck Hunt dog. Good thing we can kick his A in Smash Brothers.
I never had that big hatred for the Duck Hunt dog.
We've all shot at that dog. The guy that killed John Wick's puppy.
Yep, fuck him.
Theon Greyjoy.
Yeah, I guess.
Todd from Breaking Bad, screw that dude. He's a twat. I agree. He was such a polite sociopath and that made me crazy. I'm the one who politely rings the doorbell. Oh, he was an awful sociopath. I found him to be an interesting character though. Props to the writers and Jesse Plemons. Jesse Plemons really is an incredible actor. His role in Breaking Bad, that Star Trek episode in Black Mirror, and as Ed in Fargo all had a similar thread: quiet, unassuming at a glance, polite, and yet he portrayed them all as totally different people. He could have done all of them as the same character, more or less, save for the level of evil, but he portrayed all the subtleties. TL, DR, I love budget Matt Damon. Okay, but like Trina Vega from Victorious, I remember despising her
no
when I
idea.
was younger, and I rewatched a few episodes a while back, and my hatred came forth again. Danielle Monet played her perfectly for a Nickelodeon show. Chicago, Chicago. Kayla's spineless parents.
Again with the Caillou.
Dad, I skinned our cat alive because I'm a little effing sticky. Okay, Lau, you should know better. Anyways, wanna
Then
go
he
to
throws a tantrum.
the amusement park? People theorize he gets this treatment because he has cancer. They are close. It is because he is cancer. The couple that sat between Dwight and everyone else at Benihana. Not my most
Benihana.
unlikable, but one haven't seen mentioned yet. Homelander, smug,
I mean,
cunning, and untouchable.
that's kind of
F
the
that
point of
guy.
him. You're not supposed to
I'm
like him.
enjoying his slide into absolute madness though. Him perched on a rooftop corner like Batman looking out over the city,
Jerking it.
pantsless and furiously masturbating, was effing hilarious. Believe it or not, he's actually worse and much more infuriating in the comics. Anthony Starr is great for that role though.
Yeah, because he's also the one. He's also it. What's the? I don't believe it was A-Train that actually had. Was it? No, it was also A-Train that also raped. It was him, and I think it was like Black Noir that also raped Starlight.
Love that guy. In the book Jaws, wasn't every character unlikable?
Yep.
I didn't hate the shark. The shark didn't do anything wrong. It's a refine shark. What did they expect?
Everyone in that book was really horrible. Like, Brody's kind of like not in kind of, but he's like kind of a wuss, kind of wimpy. He's always at his throat. Him and his wife are always like at each other's throats, and she ends up cheating on him with Richard Dreyfuss's character. Like even the director, even Steven Spielberg, like said, like after reading that book, like everyone was so unlikable. He actually wanted the shark to win. Also, the shark doesn't die in like a conventional, and he does in the movie. He like just dies from his wounds. It's kind of anticlimactic.
F. Ponkrell.
Eh.
Shout Tucker from Full Metal Alchemist. You know, the F-word who combined his dog and his daughter for an experiment. Nina deserved better. Even after he mutated himself, he was still a pathetic character. There was, like, no empathy whatsoever for what he did to his daughter. This one gets rarely mentioned, but Prince Charming from Shrek. He's a spoiled egomaniac.
Yep.
B who is addicted to Shrek and to everyone in Far Far Away. So glad he got his A kicked by Shrek and the dragon. Wait, really? I thought people actually liked him as a villain because he's so stupid and hilarious. Actually, nobody is truly hateable in Shrek. They're all too silly to hate. Rupert Everett is hilarious. Grandpa Joe. Come on.
Joe. Oh, Willy Wonka. Okay. Why? He seemed very encouraging to Charlie. I don't know. Maybe am I reading something wrong with that? Because like he's like, oh, I know you'll find all of them. But
Manda Zhao in Adler. See Monday everyone. K-Lau. F that little shed. Will Ferrell's character in The Office. Hate him so much I can't remember his name.
something D'Angelo. They could be talking about I guess, but even in the wait, I mean, if we're talking about like the Johnny Depp one, he didn't really have much of a personality at all. The only thing was that he used to work for the company, or he used to work for Wonka, but that was about it. Also, Will Ferrell's character, something D'Angelo or whatever the fuck. Like, he was like only on there for like maybe a handful of episodes, and then he left. I guess he wanted too much money.
King Joffrey, the guy was a little C. His
Yeah,
grandfather spoke
I guess
the
everyone hated
truth. If you have to announce you are king, then you are not truly king. I would have loved to seen him against the Dothraki. He would have screamed. I would have laughed. Scrappy Doo. I love that they made him the villain in the first live-action movie because growing up on the original cartoons I despised him. He was obnoxious.
Alright. I don't know. I didn't think of any. Well, but yeah, Grandpa Joe, I don't. Whatever. It happened. It is what it is. Well, it's been about an hour, 3 hours and 30 minutes. I guess that's a good place to stop. I will, but because Grandpa Joe outs himself that he can walk. Uh, hmm. Was it? I guess. I don't know. I didn't think it wasn't that he couldn't walk. Like he was just old. They were just poor, so they all have to share the bed. But I never. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, I think that's a good place to stop for today. I'll be back tomorrow, and we can actually start talking about some other superhero stuff because I actually wanted to save that for tomorrow. I kind of thought maybe we get through today is my birthday. But holy crap, I did not like that game. And I think I got that like a few weeks ago, so I can't refund it. I'll see if I can, but I doubt I can. And then thank you, Cap. But yeah, thanks Gen Trash and Cap for sticking around, and Torch if you're still around as well. I do appreciate it. But as I always say, I've been Joe. I thank everyone else very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Have a very good night, everybody. Bye.